And we're live. Hi everyone. Hi, I'm Christian with the Cryptic Hybrid. I'm Christian with the Cryptic Hybrid. Welcome to today's live stream. It's Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday, March 7th, 2018, and we're gonna play some Super Seducer because, well, it came out and it's a little bit controversial. The previous live stream that I did was, I mean, had some pretty good amount of views, and you know what? The game is kind of funny. It's actually no, it is funny. It is. You know what? If you take this game too seriously, then that's a problem. If you don't take it too serious, then you can actually enjoy something. So you know that's kind of like, you know, my view on things in general in life. Like it's like that song, life is too short, don't take it serious, something like that. I mean, yeah, sure, some things are very serious, but not all of the things in life are serious. And Super Seducer, it's, you know, it's I think it's more like a comedic try on the dating simulator idea, but it does have some valid things though. So we're gonna get through them now. If you're interested in Super Seducer, it is available. Launched yesterday. It's available for Windows and Mac OS on Steam. Just see the link in the description below if you want to get it from Steam. It has a base price tag of $12.99, but for the launch week, so until March 14th, it's 24% off. I'm not really sure why it's 24%, and why it's not 25% or 20%. But it's 24%, so you can get it for just under $10 or euro 9.87, something like that. So let's go right in. I did, if you want to check the previous live stream, we went through the first 3 chapters. Like Girl on the Street, 2 Girls in the Bar, and Club Dance Floor. And well, there I think what 7 other chapters. So let's go right in and play chapter 4, which you can see I played a little bit because, you know, this is Girls Sitting in Coffee Shop. So let's go right in. So in this one, in your local coffee shop, a pretty blonde lady is sitting and reading. Can you make yourself more interesting than the book and get her number? That's, you know, that's a valid question. I mean, can you be more interesting than a book? A lot of people can't, but you know, I guess it depends on the book, right? If it's Harry Potter, then, you know, everyone can be... Never mind, but let's not harp on Harry Potter, it's fine. Let's go right in and play. Alright. So she has an iPhone, I think, and she's just reading. She's not actually reading because she's flipping the pages way too fast, I think. No? Or maybe she's reading, I don't know. Alright, so... let's see, how should we approach her? That's very important. Ask if someone is using that chair, then sit with her cheeky. Stay standing and ask what she's reading. Accuse her of pretending to read when she's really hurting for men. Hunting for men, not hurting. Hunting for men. So, just, this is, okay, these answers give you a very good clue as to how Super Seducer is. It has decent answers, right? Like normal answers, right? Normal scenarios, and it has absurd scenarios. The absurd scenarios are the bad ones, which don't make you progress in the game specifically, right? They're not the good ones, and the game tells you that no, that's not the right one. So this game is not promoting the absurd things just because it has them. So let's try some absurd things because I want the character to get slapped. By the way, the main character is Richard La Ruina, who's a seduction guru, and he wrote I believe he wrote a book. He writes articles for various magazines, and you know, he produced the game. He produced stars. That sounds very much like an individual we have here, Sergiu Nicolescu, but that's for Romanians to know. Alright, so let's accuse her of pretending to read when she's really hunting for men. She's not hurting for men. She's fine. Probably she's not, unless she has a disease or something where she needs to you know, never mind.
Yo, what's up?
Hi, can I help you?
Don't look surprised, come on. I know you were just reading that book. And you're like, oh, there's a guy, I hope he comes and picks me up. I'm just going to pretend I'm reading this book and he'll think I'm really smart. And here I am.
Is this
your lucky day.
Is this a shtick? Are you trying to be
Shtick?
funny?
Shtick. It's...
Well, is she Jewish?
It's a happy moment for you.
That's a very
Oh my God.
strong...
I can't tell if you're joking.
No, not at all. I mean, there you are. Blonde hair, short dress. Nice, by the way.
Okay, first of all, I don't need to explain my choices to you. Eurotrash.
Oh,
why don't you
Eurotrash.
Go.
Bugger off?
Well, that's one option, and I do like feisty girls, so maybe we could go
Oh
together.
God. Well, I actually have a
You've got a little
boyfriend.
bit of spirit. You've got a boyfriend.
I've got a boyfriend.
Boyfriend? He's like your gay best friend that you go shopping with?
No, he is like my boyfriend who wouldn't like you.
I don't need him to like me as long as you like me.
I don't like
and you.
you.
do like me.
I don't. Really, you're very offensive. And even if I didn't have a boyfriend, this would never happen because you're truly a disgusting human being.
Well, you know, that's my
See?
opinion. But I know
it's my
not
opinion,
true.
and it's the only opinion that matters in regards to how this progresses.
You're going to change your mind, trust me.
I'm
We're just
not.
going to spend a bit more time together.
You don't know more about my mind than I do. I can assure you.
Well, look, your boyfriend's not here, and you're going to like me. Trust me, everyone likes me.
I don't like you.
Everyone likes
I already
me.
know. I know.
You
So-
will.
I won't.
You will.
Really, I'm just trying to read. And you're.
Trying to read.
I'm.
Come on. Not this
Oh
again.
my God. Okay. No, seriously. It's not funny. You're offensive. And I think you would have better luck with someone else.
I've lots of good luck with
I'm
everyone.
sure you do.
Yeah.
You have ruined any chance that would be with me.
Listen, it's not about my chance, it's about your chance. And today's your
Ooh.
lucky day. So put the book down.
What's your name?
Let's get to know each other. Richard.
Richard, let me tell you something. On my lucky day,
Yeah,
on my worst day,
today.
I can do better than you. So
Damn.
I'm not interested.
Unlikely.
I think that an unemployed homeless man would be an okay choice between the two of you.
Well, I am unemployed.
I'm not surprised.
But I have a home.
Well, aren't you special?
Okay, now put the book down. Let's,
Really,
Let's,
you should go. My boyfriend will not like you.
boyfriend? What, he's coming here?
Yeah, he'll be here. We're going on a date, actually.
Is he a little midget that I can just pick up and...
No, he's like a football player, American football, or men are men.
They're bigger than the English football guys,
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Look, I guess I'll go, but look, I'm going to leave you my business.
Hey, Tomato.
I don't
So
want it.
that- I know that now you don't want it, blah, 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 but anyway, I'll leave it now, and you won't call me now,
No.
but one night when you're at home, feeling a little bit randy, maybe touching yourself,
Randy.
Oh my
and your
God.
boyfriend
Jesus.
Seriously, you need to
boyfriend's
just
out of
go.
town.
Just
Yeah, I'll go now. And
Yeah,
you call
you
me.
need to go.
Call me when he's out of town and you're feeling, a little bit freaky.
Oh my
Freaky.
And I'll come around and
you just go.
yeah, I'm going.
Just
so
go.
call me.
No.
See ya.
See, this is absurd. Like, this would never happen in real
That was
life.
funny, of course, and in the game,
Exactly.
definitely, and you should carry on choosing funny choices. However,
See?
in real life, bear in mind the overall concept that when you approach a woman, you should be trying to brighten up her day, make her feel good, give her some, interesting feelings, and by being very aggressive, obviously you're doing the opposite, and it's really bad karma.
Okay, so that was a bad choice, and the game tells you it's a bad choice. Anyway, I just, people obviously have been complaining about this game, but I think they're just giving it more, publicity. And, it says, the fun things stay in the game. Don't bring them to real life because they're not good. Alright. Sorry, I just hit my microphone because I gesticulate too much. Let's see. Tell her that you've read that book and that he dies in the end. That's good because we don't know what she's reading, so this should be another really bad scenario.
Hey,
Hi,
what you got there?
a book.
I know. Show me the cover. Ah, that one.
Have you read it?
He dies in the end.
Yeah, he does.
Sorry to spoil it.
I've actually read it before.
Oh, you read it before? So you like it that much, you're reading it again?
Well, I read it when I was a lot younger, and I don't know if I understood it, so I thought I should reread it.
Wait, this is gonna work?
Yeah.
Anyway, my name's Richard.
Brenna,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
Okay.
This is a playful opener. Again, it can work if you deliver it correctly. Maybe she'll look confused at the worst, but you can still carry it on. And so it's actually got a very high chance of success.
Okay, I did not expect that, but alright. So we got... we introduced ourselves. Use book as a way to show off. Ask whether she comes here often. That's more of a bar pickup line. Bad one. Find out about her. Say that her hair is kind of nice and transition to inviting her back to your house. See? These are the types of things that stay in game.
You know, I
That's
like
the
your
whole
hair.
point.
It's nice colour and long.
Thank you.
But just one thing, I think it would look really, really good if maybe you washed it and
Ooh.
you know, like get some shampoo, some conditioner, nice brand, you know, and just use that in the morning, so it would look lustrous,
Well, that is a helpful tip.
like mine,
I will.
lustrous.
Yes, I will.
Listen, it just so happens that I live quite nearby, and I've got this, what is it? You know, Aveda, very nice shampoo.
Never heard
so
of it.
you could come back and I'll wash your hair. You know, like they do when you go for a haircut and you kind of lean back, but actually in the shower, obviously, because I don't have that seat. But I can wash your hair really nice. I've got this great Aveda. It's all natural, organic. And
Are you
whatever.
inviting me to your house to wash my hair?
Yeah.
That's so creepy.
Great. I want to see what it looks like. I've got hair.
This is like Silence of the Lamb stuff.
First for me, but
Very close though.
I'm sure it's tempting. But
Of course.
but no,
No.
I'm going to pass. A hard pass.
Well, I mean, we can do it another day.
No,
So
I think I'm just going to have a hard pass indefinitely.
I don't really understand that hard pass indefinitely, but I guess it means that you want to meet me again soon. So I'm gonna
Of course.
take your number because I see you've got a phone. I'll call your phone now and see it ring so that I make sure it's the right number, and then we can meet another day.
This is actually my phone that I use in foreign countries, so it's got the wrong SIM in it, the wrong SIM card. I'm sorry. It's really difficult to get in touch with me.
I could give you my SIM and then call my number from Skype, and we meet tomorrow.
I don't think so. I'm sorry.
No?
No.
All right, well, you know, we'll meet again, right? If it's meant to be,
Maybe.
then we will bump into each
If
other.
it's meant to be.
Who knows where, who knows when. But
Fair
we
enough.
will meet again.
That was such a
Okay, so
stupid.
that's one of my favorite moments in the game, and you know, it does show a good positive trait, which is persistence. And in reality, maybe she would have broken and started laughing and actually liked you, but there's a point where you need to say, okay, I respect this girl. She said no to me, you know, 22 times. I think that's enough. I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to say, you know what, I'm going to go now, but just wanted to say, you know, you're wonderful, you're lovely, and it was a pleasure to meet you. Bye-bye, have a good day. And you go, and that's it. That way, you're leaving in a nice, gentlemanly way, creating a bit of a better impression. So try and aim for that, although, you know, it's one of my favorite choices, like I said.
Okay, so that was a bad choice. But okay, use the book as a way to show off. Okay, you know what? Let's go for the bar line.
So, do you come here often to this coffee shop?
Of all the coffee shops
not
of all in all the world,
First time?
you had to walk into
I've
mine.
been here a few times.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You go to other coffee shops usually, or just not much coffee drinking going on? Or you take it away maybe?
I do all of those things.
All of them. That's cool. Variety.
Yeah,
Variety.
Is the spice of life.
they do.
So it's good that you don't come here often and do the same thing and sit in the same
Seriously,
chair.
Richard is playing like a weird Yoda.
We always want to stay away from the standard questions, the standard answers, and this one is just an example of the usual lame stuff that guys come up with, so don't do it.
So, how are you able to be free in the middle of the morning on a Thursday?
Well,
It's a
I don't
Wednesday,
know,
actually.
It's kind of from the laptop, from home, or from anywhere. But it's like internet stuff, and with America, so in Europe, I need to wait until they wake up and whatever. So
Right.
I'm kind of free, and
Yeah.
then can be working at home, lying in bed, lying on the balcony, generally lying down, working.
That's
So
nice.
that's cool. And how about you? How come you're not at work?
Well,
now?
I work at the university, so I have kind of an unusual schedule. I have some free time during the day, and I work in the evenings.
Nice.
Yeah.
Guess that she teaches sex ed. I'm going to guess that's not the right way to go. But I mean, come on.
So what do you teach in the university? Let me guess. So, blonde hair.
Oh, careful.
No. It's going somewhere nice. Sexy outfit and heels. I'm gonna say you teach like sex ed, something like
I would have said something about biology or
Not
something.
close.
No?
Like not-
Well, come on.
not human biology.
You're not teaching, you know, ancient history or something, are you? Dressed all like this, sexy and whatever.
So you're suggesting I'm dumb?
Dumb to teach sex? It's very valuable for children these days. You know, safe sex, not having sex or whatever you teach. What do you teach in sex?
Oh my gosh,
Not that you
You
can teach
should-
me anything.
Oh, okay.
Nice line.
Will you
Have some
just
ideas.
leave? I think this is very uncomfortable.
Well, look, when it comes to sex, not to kind of blow my own trumpet, as they say, but I do know quite a lot.
Oh,
Very experienced. Years.
sure you are.
Years and years. Supermodels, whatever.
Okay.
Lots of experience. So maybe we could meet and I give you some of my ideas, or better yet, show you.
No. Just leave.
When you say no, do you mean yes or?
I mean no. No always means no.
No means no, Richard.
No, like you should leave right.
Not bad meaning good, like Michael Jackson.
No, like
Bad.
Okay, well look, it's lovely meeting you. I do have to go, and actually I've got
You
another girl to meet. I was
Great.
only being friendly. I didn't
Yeah.
actually want to date
I'm
you. I was
sure
just-
she's
I
a
was just-
treat.
She's wonderful.
I
Don't worry,
bet.
but cool. Maybe see you at the university. I'll pop in for the sex class.
Uh-huh.
Not that I need it.
Okay, so the real life lesson here is not to take things too sexual too quickly. It rarely works. If it does work, it's when she's drunk in a bar, definitely not in the daytime when she's reading Kafka.
Was she reading Kafka? Really? Okay. Let's say found out whether she loves her job. So I'm sure this is the right answer because like we show interest.
University. That's interesting.
Yeah.
And tell me, do you actually like what you do, or you do it just for money?
No, I really do like what I do.
It's all about the
Do you
money.
feel like you're making a difference in people's lives and all of this?
Yeah, I actually do. I feel like what I do is important and that the information I convey will be valuable to these people and to my students.
That could be true because I still remember my teachers from primary school and in secondary school. I don't know if you're the same, but did you like the subjects most where the teachers were good? And then later, maybe you weren't even interested in that subject. So a good teacher can just change the whole course of someone's life.
Absolutely. And like looking back and thinking, what years of school are your favorite? It's like, well, whatever year you had the good teachers, because what you learn is kind of irrelevant.
And you're a good teacher? They like you?
I think so. I hope so.
That's cool.
Try.
No, I like it, to be honest, because it's very rare. You know, most people just do their job for money and then they come and moan about it and they hate it. So it's good to meet someone like you who actually enjoys what they do and is...
Oh, see? That's lovely.
This is a nice thing that you can ask anyone, so well done for
Exactly.
this. It's the right option, and it can always lead to an interesting conversation. Whether she's into her job, she can tell you why, or she's not, and she can tell you something else that she's passionate about.
And what's your subject? What do you teach?
American culture.
Huh, what does that entail?
So kind of quite a few different themes. For example, we kind of started with an overview of American values, which was really interesting.
Like freedom and stuff, yeah?
Things like that, and even more so, for example, an interesting one is how Americans relate to the future. Like it's something we feel like we can control in some sense. And
They're more optimistic about the future.
The movie.
No.
I don't see how, I don't know what you mean.
Okay, but Americans think that they control their own destiny,
Yeah.
kind of, yeah?
Yeah, I guess that's like, I think there was like a statistic about that, right? Like, that on average, Americans are more like, you know, U.S. citizens are more optimistic about the future compared to, you know, citizens from other countries. Let's see. Make her feel good about her job. Well, that definitely will work. Ask what happened. What exactly is you're inventing? Okay, ask what exactly that is, suggesting it's about inventing donuts and burgers. No, that's not offensive at all.
Skeptical. I don't know. It's strange that there's even a subject about it because American culture. Couldn't you teach that in like I don't know half a day or something?
American culture,
Like you invented what a burger and a donut, and
the internet.
that was in Europe.
No,
Yeah, it was. It was some
No, it was-
Norwegian dude
was
or
the
English
Navy.
guy probably.
no,
Pretty sure.
I'm sure you're wrong.
I'm going to check that using.
ahead.
I'll use the internet that was
Will you
invented
use-
in Europe.
Will you use Google?
Google was from Stanford University. Yeah, that was well done. You made a page with a box and you can search. So but that's not really culture. That's technology.
Okay, fair enough. No, we do have a pretty I would say we have a rich culture. There's a lot of different cultures that have influenced us.
Who was American? Michelangelo, Da Vinci, were they American?
Well, you're being a little Eurocentric right now.
Who was American? Let me think. Charles Dickens, Shakespeare? They're American. Who else?
Charles Dickens is really overrated, frankly.
Oh my gosh, you did
Really
not say that.
overrated, Yeah. Yeah. But who, like, what culture? America? I don't know. I'm drawing a blank, basically.
Like you can't think of any American authors.
Well, I can. What's that Grapes of Wrath guy? What's it? George
Steinbeck.
Steinbeck, yeah. He wrote 2 mediocre books. I mean, of course there's writers,
Yeah.
but
I mean, why is culture only encompassed within classic art?
you tell me, but it is...
I disagree. I don't think it is. I think that's a very English perspective.
I'm not saying what you teach is useless. It's just maybe you could teach someone else.
It's like,
That's cool.
Well,
let's say it's useless, but
So
Alright.
it's pretty valuable.
Yeah, I
So
mean...
that people don't
better-
say offensive things to Americans like this.
Okay, well,
they
I mean, you'll
understand.
tell me more and I'll get to know. Maybe you'll teach me, but... I mean, I do like donuts, so that's one thing America...
We've done that.
Big win there, so that's good.
Yeah. I'll tell them you said so.
Although if done kind of playfully, it might be okay. It's probably
Come on, that was
not
bad.
the best time to be insulting and teasing, so not the best option.
that was bad. Come
I really
on.
enjoy my job, but there is this one little thing that's very frustrating for me. I've got this problem where I can't print all the copies that I need, but I want my students to all have their own copy to take home. But then I have to go to the printer like every day, and it gets kind of expensive. So what do you think I should do?
Say it must be annoying. Wait, be general and vague because you didn't listen. Well, no, Richard didn't listen. I listened. Be honest and say you were distracted by the girl. Tell her she's. You know what? Let's be honest. Let's try honesty. Honestly, the best policy I've here. So.
Look, to be honest, did you see that girl that just walked by? Yeah, she's gone now, but she had like amazing long legs and just the perfect arse on there, and she looked back and winked at me or something, like smiled, and I was just totally distracted. But anyway, give me a second to chill, hang on.
Give me a second to chill out.
So, right, something about work, yeah? Problem at work?
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
It's not important.
See,
Unbelievable.
honesty. Yeah, honesty is not the best policy. See.
Problem at work, but otherwise all good in your life.
Yeah.
The lesson here is that there's one thing being honest, which is, you know, saying actually that girl distracted me, and then there's another when you're going into all the detail and being kind of dirty. Girls just aren't ready for that.
Okay, tell her that if she has a colleague she doesn't like, she can ignore them. Be general. Let's be general and vague. Let's see what that.
Well, when you have a problem like this, it's important to, that's it, you should talk to your boss about the problem. You know, whatever it is,
Yeah.
not important, but, you know, talk to them in a way that shows that you're on their side
Okay.
and that you want the best for the department, and it should be okay.
Okay. That's pretty good advice.
No, it's not.
Oops, looks like you got a little bit distracted there, but, you know, I understand why it happened. There was a very beautiful girl going by.
So you've got
I
a
think
little
it-
teaching thing, and what else is important in your life? What else do you love to do?
I really love dogs, and
Of course.
love to travel.
What a shock!
That's cool. Do you travel a lot?
I've traveled quite a bit these last couple of years, especially.
Nice. And where some...
And she likes photography, I bet.
In Europe, I've been in Prague, Russia, Ukraine, Poland, Lithuania,
Why did she say
Latvia.
Prague and then like countries?
And kind of
Yeah.
former USSR, yeah?
Yes.
Nice. And tell me, what's the absolute best place you've seen? Like, if people who have never travelled anywhere say, where's the best place that I should see? Where is it?
I would actually say that you should go to the United States and go see the Grand Canyon. It's amazing. I can't do it justice with words, but it's wonderful.
Okay.
Tell about your experiences in Grand Canyon. Tell that your favorite trip was to Thailand and the details of the sexual experience you had there. Yes, yes, yes. Of course, gonna choose
Do you
that.
travel?
Yeah, I do. I travel. I used to travel a lot more than I do now. When I was younger, and been to a lot of countries, Europe, Asia,
Oh yeah,
the
Asia.
Americas. Yeah.
Where
pretty
were you
much.
in Asia?
Asia, I was in Japan, China, Hong Kong, like most of Asia, and I like Singapore. But probably my favorite place was Thailand.
So, tell me what you liked about Thailand.
The cheap hookers.
Well, let's just say for a single guy who likes women, you know, sometimes 2, 3 women at a time, it's just like heaven. God, the things I got up to in that week, just
What do you mean?
well, all your fantasies can come true. You go to the place, there's all these chicks.
Not to mince
You,
words. Are
$50.
You're describing prostitution.
Yeah, but it's legal there, so it's okay.
Oh. Wow, that's a very
Yeah,
shocking
and it's
admission.
cheap. The best thing is it's cheap, and they're pretty, very pretty, and happy. Happy prostitutes.
Happy
Happy
Wow,
prostitutes.
that's really
Happy Tree Prostitutes, the series.
wrong.
And I made them happier, I think.
I doubt that.
Because
Okay.
the other guys there, you know, there are loads of these horrible, fat,
This is really-
sleazy guys, and I'm, you know, very polite and friendly.
I'm not sure this is we should talk about this.
No, of course. I mean, you asked what I liked about Thailand, and I'm just
Yeah,
an honest guy. That's how
I
it is.
understand
So
honesty, but
yeah. I mean, if
that's-
you ask me anything, you can, but you got to be ready for the response. So if you ask me what I like
suppose.
doing in Thailand, what I like doing in bed, what I like doing in, you know, other places, a lot of places, I'll be honest. But that's cool. You know, don't need to talk about it. But it was all legal, and they were very happy.
I guess I just don't see how it being legal makes it any less disgusting.
It was quite dirty, but I wouldn't say disgusting. But anyway,
It was quite dirty.
anyway, that's cool.
Okay, so there you have it. Don't go to Thailand. Don't sleep with prostitutes.
Yeah.
Talk about the prostitutes that you didn't sleep with when you didn't go to Thailand, and you'll be okay.
That's a good advice. I like that. I think that's disgusting. It's like, alright. It's like, and then she goes back to the United States. She goes into freaking San Francisco and she marches for, for, I don't know, you know, the sex workers. Sex workers need rights too. And then she, you know, she comes here and they, you know, and she says, oh my god, that's disgusting. Alright, let's talk about the non-existent Wi-Fi.
But isn't that like just some big empty hole in the ground?
That is what
Well,
it is,
technically it is, yeah.
but it's very picturesque.
They don't have nightclubs there, do they?
No, it's more of a natural.
How fast the Wi-Fi?
I think they probably would have cell coverage in some parts.
Yeah, 4G, LTE.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, they should probably.
Check it out. I mean, it's quite far, and it's nature. Nature's kind of boring, right? Like
Yeah, if you don't like nature, it's probably.
Vegas, lights, action, whatever. Grand Canyon, hole in the ground, slow Wi-Fi stuff. No, I don't know.
Well, your description is not inaccurate, but if you don't appreciate nature, it probably would be boring.
Yeah, I don't really. More of a city guy, but that's cool. People are different, right?
Yeah.
You know, some people like trees, and some people like chopping them down and building apartment blocks. So
True.
it's all right.
I don't think
This
those are
is being
mutually
stupid and
exclusive.
negative. You know why it's wrong.
Exactly.
Oh, should I say that? No. Oh,
What's going on?
things to say.
What? Come on, Richard. How did you run out of things to say? Not you. If you run out of things to say, what's the hope for every other guy out there? Hold eye contact and wait for her to speak. Break eye contact and look around the venue while you think of what to say. Let's do a staring contest. That should work, right? It's not gonna work.
So, are you not gonna get any coffee?
Well, actually, I was over by the bar just before I saw you and had a coffee there. And I try not to drink too many. It actually has a strong effect on me, so I don't need that much energy. I've had enough, so I'm good.
All right.
Correct. Now, most guys can't do this, you know, so it's very cool, makes you look very confident and strong when you can hold eye contact like this and get her to be the one that works to fill the silence and come up with something to say, because it shouldn't always be you, right?
Well,
Tell me some things you like to do for fun.
Well, as long as I can remember, I've always loved playing
Let's see.
volleyball, so that's something I try to do whenever I can.
Nice. I played it at school. They had it in my school, but since then I didn't. But I go to Barcelona a lot and they play on the beach. Do you play beach volleyball?
I will, yeah.
Oh, very
In a
nice.
pinch.
Are you very good?
Yeah.
You can do that where you jump and smash
sure.
it down. Cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's harder on the beach because the nets are higher, but yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, it's a cool hobby. And anything else you do?
Yeah, probably the thing I do the most is study Russian for hobbies.
study Russian. Huh. Tell her it's stupid that Putin is evil and Russians are just vodka drinking. Yes, of course. These are the choices.
And Russian, that's kind of weird, to be honest. I mean, can you pick like a better country or better language?
Well, I know that, there's certainly people sometimes think that maybe Europe is more interesting or safe or something, but I've spent a lot of time in Russia and it's wonderful.
Well, I mean, look at Putin. He goes around invading everywhere, blowing stuff up. Look at
Putin
all
is
these
just one facet of a
vodka
very
and
complicated place.
lots of vodka, bears, snow. Isn't it just like a desolate wasteland full of
No,
horrible people?
it's really not. The people are wonderful. There is some issues with alcohol.
Wonderful at gold digging and beating people up, isn't it?
You need to get out of, if you go beyond Moscow, I think you would find in the small towns, people are really pleasant.
Peasant or pleasant?
Pleasant.
It's
wonderful.
Sounds disastrous.
And also, look at they have literary giants. Dostoevsky, he's amazing.
Yeah,
Some people like Tolstoy.
He was pretty good, but look at all the politics and stuff. I mean, what are you, like a communist or something?
No, I'm not a communist. And actually, neither.
You don't love freedom and the American way and all that?
Russia is not a communist country.
No, but it's like how long's Putin been in power? Like 100 years or something? Right? He used to be the
A long
boss of
time.
the KGB. It's just a...
Yeah, FSB. Yeah. Well, I think if you can separate yourself at all from one aspect, you don't have to like everything about a culture to appreciate it.
So you study Russian, you like Russia, but you're not evil, is what you're telling
That's
me.
what I'm telling you.
Okay.
And neither are they.
I give you the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you.
The lesson
That was
is
kinda
to try
silly.
and be empathetic. So if someone's taken the time to study Russian, why don't you find out why, right? It takes a lot of effort, a lot of energy. It's a lot harder than other subjects. So before you judge, try and listen a little bit and you might learn something.
Wow. See, good advice. Okay, then let's compliment her then for choosing a tough language to learn. Let's do that. Let's go that route because that's something works.
You know, I meet loads of people that speak French, English, obviously Spanish, German, but Russian. It's really rare to meet someone who speaks Russian. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. How come you chose that?
I don't really have a good reason. When I was in high school, I had the opportunity to do a study abroad, and my choices were France and Russia, and I didn't want to go to France, so I went to Russia, and then I just never quit.
I actually like that you chose something tough and that you stuck with it. And, you know, like I said, most people take the easy options all the time. So it's interesting and cool that you did that.
Thank you.
Interesting
Nice
and
one.
cool.
You know, when a girl has something that is a real talent, something that she should be proud of, something she's worked hard on, that's the kind of thing you don't want to tease her too much on. So, you know, say well done, say you respect that, and say why, and then go deeper into it, because, you know, you need to find out why she would do that, why she was interested, what would make her spend the time on it, and it's going to lead to interesting conversation, make her feel good as well.
I noticed you have an accent. Do you mind if I ask where you're from?
England, actually.
Whereabouts?
Was born in London, but actually, you know what? When I was young, I lived in South London, and they have a strong accent there. It's like South London and things like this. But because I travelled a lot and I moved, I've lost most of my accent. But do I still sound British to you?
Yes.
Yeah.
much.
Oh, that's good.
He still sounds British, yeah. You like my British accent, don't you? Oh yes, this one. Tell her how girls go crazy about your British accent and you get laid everywhere.
It's funny
That
you
should
ask me
work.
about my accent because girls just go crazy for it.
Do they really?
Yeah, maybe you are a bit now, but we'll get to that later. But yeah, just everywhere I go, oh my God, are you British? In America or in, I don't know, Brazil, everywhere. Say tomato, say this. And then they just don't have to do anything, can talk about the most boring subject. And the girls are just, like this. So yeah, just girls want to sleep with me based on the accent. When I in England they don't, but when I travel they really do. So that's why I travel, to be honest. Just
That's why I travel.
get laid a lot.
Gross.
It's my accent.
That's very gross.
Very lucky.
That's honesty.
Lucky. Proud to be British because of that mainly. So if you want me to say, some stuff, tomato, potato, or whatever you say, with my English accent.
Say schedule.
How does that make you feel?
I feel nothing.
Does it make you randy?
Oh my God.
You like it?
No, I'm sorry. I don't fetishize the British accent.
Ah.
Sorry.
What? What accent do you like then?
I don't fetishize any accent.
Ugh, it's a bit boring because I can do French accent and a few other accents.
No, sorry.
You're telling me it's wasted on you.
It's wasted.
So I need to
Solidly
get you
wasted.
wasted. Is the way.
Or something else, yeah.
Okay.
Although it's very true, 100% true. Don't need to say it, do you?
That's funny. Like, yeah, it's like they like the go for the kiss. I don't think you can go for the kiss just yet. 1 second, let me just increase the volume a tiny bit. This tiny bit. All right, we can't go for the kiss yet. Talk about how foreigners perceive English people and ask about how people react to her as an American. Sure.
So you like
Let's
the
go for
English
that.
accent?
Yeah.
Yeah, most people like it. They say it's
Pleasant.
kind of sexy, but
Go for the kiss, but British. Kissing in British.
Should be in English because in some places like America we have a very good reputation, and then some places like Spain where all the English people go and kind of party and like the hooligans go drinking and stuff. Their reputation's quite bad. But how do you find it being an American and traveling?
It depends on where you're at, but I guess generally people have kind of negative stereotypes about the United States and Americans.
What? What a shocker.
It seems that a lot of people are willing to take you and judge you individually and not.
That's good, right?
on a bunch of-
There's
yeah.
We're lucky, yeah? We don't have any real racism or anything really bad against us almost anywhere we go, right?
Yeah, that's true.
This is the right choice, and it's always interesting to talk about cultural differences so it can lead
Really?
to some nice conversation.
Well, I feel like this guy would get a better time if he just didn't talk. Well, I don't know. I mean, okay, obviously the writing could be a lot better, right? But yeah, I can't agree with that with you on the beard. I don't think it works. That, I mean, maybe a little bit of a stop, but yeah, too much is, he's not PewDiePie. He can't just make the beard sexy like that. I mean, come on. Let's see. So, say what she likes to do in her free time. Okay, honesty, right? And where did this woman come from? Well, she's supposed to be an American. Like, if you mean the actual actress, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, too big. Exactly. Yeah, I agree. He let himself go a little bit for that, but it's fine. He's married. Like, he's like. Okay, so let's be honest. Say that she's
Well, listen,
beautiful.
I don't forward of me, but I just think it's stunning, and I want to take you on a very romantic date. Dinner, candles, the whole works.
That's really sweet, but unfortunately I actually am kind of seeing someone.
Kinda.
Is it very serious? You're going to get married?
It's pretty serious.
Hi, Nicolina. Hello.
Room for a little, trial date, and if it goes well, you can
Trial date.
No, I don't think so.
ditch him.
I'm pretty serious about him.
We said kinda.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. It's great to meet you, and I'll go go and cry. No, I mean I'll go for it. No, it was okay. All right, see ya.
Bye.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. Yeah, exactly.
Too early to make that kind of move. That's why that didn't work.
All right. Yeah, I agree. The way she holds like her leg like that, her knee, that's not like she's not open to anything. She's very defensive, I think. So, let's see. Ask what she likes. Okay, let's go for that.
Do in I don't know for fun, like in the evening, because you study Russian and whatever. But do you drink, dance?
She watches Russian porn, obviously.
All of the above. Yeah.
Yeah, at the same time.
When the mood strikes. Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I like going out sometimes, cocktail bars, different bars. Do you smoke shisha?
Hookah.
Yeah, hookah you call it in America, right?
Yeah, I have from time to time. I'm not a huge fan, but
I quite like it. They say it's
Yeah.
really unhealthy, but
it
I think
seems unhealthy.
once a month. But you don't
Hookah.
cough after it, so therefore, I don't
It's
know.
healthy?
Yeah. So we need to do it sometime, like shisha.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She drinks vodka.
Cocktails, and then dancing.
Oh, maybe.
When you want to transition to seeing someone again, it's very good to build up a picture of the kind of things that they do, the way they spend their time, because you might find a mutual connection. You find that you share some activities, or that you do some things that she wants to do, she does some things that you'd like to try, and then it makes it very easy to then go on and suggest the date from there and take the number.
And do you have any other outdoor, like active stuff you like to do? You
Yeah.
said volleyball, but anything else?
Yeah, I grew up in the country, so I really enjoy a lot of nature activities. I like hiking and I love fishing.
Fishing?
Fishing, yeah.
A girl who likes fishing?
It happens. Yeah,
Wow.
we exist.
That's
We exist.
interesting. I've never done fishing, but I love the outside as well, you know, walking in parks or hiking if you've got somewhere like that. How about bicycle?
I like that too.
Yeah. Well, that's something else we could do one day. Like
Cycling, not bicycle.
Ride out somewhere.
Yeah. That would be nice.
Cool.
Ask her plans for the coming week. Touch her face. Why would I touch her face? Run the cube routine, a psychological test. That's one. That's how it was work. Yeah. Well, no, it's. I mean, I don't know the percentage, but yeah, that was weird, right? It's like, yeah, fishing. Okay, you like fishing. What's the? I mean, I don't know. I guess that women are in the minority when it comes to fishing, but I wouldn't find it as unusual as that guy. Like, he's landing on the plane, he's just sure what to do. Well, you know what? That's not a bad thing. Like, that's how you interact with people. Like, if you don't know them, you just, throw everything at them and, see what sticks. So we're gonna run the cube routine. We'll see what that
Are you
is.
interested in psychology?
Yeah.
Of course she
Have you
is.
ever done this psychology test called the cube? Alright, it's really interesting. Do you want to do it just right now? It
Cube.
takes, like,
That
1
sounds like a
minute, and
horror
it'll tell
movie.
you all about your personality.
Sure.
Okay, so close your eyes, and I want you to imagine that you're in some place. There's like a landscape, anything you like, and in that landscape, there's a cube somewhere. And describe to me what the cube looks like.
Okay, it's silver.
Yeah.
It's floating.
Okay.
It's small, like the size of a die.
Okay. Cool. And then somewhere in relation to the cube is the ladder. Can you describe the ladder?
Okay, it's green. It's
Green
not-
ladder.
It's one of these ladders, not one of these ladders.
How big is it?
Like 3 times the size of a person.
Okay, pretty big. And
Definitely an alien, yeah.
There's a horse.
Okay.
And can you tell me like what it's doing and what it looks like and stuff?
It's grazing.
Scientific, yeah.
Okay.
And it looks very healthy.
Is it close to the cube or not?
It's probably 30 feet from the cube.
Okay. And somewhere there are some flowers. Tell me about the flowers.
The flowers are by the horse. The horse is eating the flowers.
Ah, that's interesting. And the final thing, somewhere there's a storm. Where is it?
In the distance, near the mountains.
Very good. All right, open your eyes. So this tells you, this tells me about your character. So the cube represents your view of yourself, And if it's very big, it means you've got a huge ego. But it's quite small, so it means you're quite humble. But then it's silver, so you think, you know, you have that self-confidence that you've got something, you know, special and a little
Shiny.
and that's
You're
it.
shiny.
And then the ladder represents your ambitions. So the fact that it's quite big and bigger than the cube and not like under it or whatever else means that you have quite big ambitions. So the horse represents your man. So it was quite good that he's healthy and, you know, looks good, and that he's nearby, right? He's not far away, which would mean he's not on the horizon or anything. And then the flowers represent your children that you're going to have in the future. So it's good that
What?
the man is near them, that he's not like
That's such bullcrap.
dad or something, right? But a bit strange that he's eating them. So I don't know what to think about that. The final point is positive as well. It means that you have a sunny disposition because your problems are represented by the storm, and it's in the distance. You know, some people have the storm overhead, and it just means that they've always got problems, or that at that moment they're in a dark period in their life. So does it sound pretty accurate?
Yeah,
Cool.
that's very cool.
This is quite interesting. It's a psychological game. There's a book
Yes!
on it, and a lot of pickup artists have used it. It's quite an interesting psychological test. Again, like, the reason it's not the best choice is it's better if you can do without it. But if you'd like some, you know, little tricks and tools that you can carry around with you and use when necessary, this is okay and you can use it. So it doesn't destroy anything, but I'd say it's not the best option.
Yeah, like, and I totally agree on that. It's like, if anyone came up to me and like, okay, woman, man, whatever, it doesn't matter, right? And they would do that, it's like, alright, get away from me. Like, get away from me. Literally. Cause that, I mean, all the questions, all the, you know, what they mean and stuff, it's like, you feel like you're in a freaking lab and he's like taking notes. He's in a lab going, he's taking notes. Yes, the subject B0521 has answered correctly on this question. They answered like this, like, yeah, that, I mean, I don't know how that thing would work, the first time you meet someone. I mean, I've heard stuff like that before, but it's like in a friendly setting, in a group. It's like, you know, someone who's like a psychologist or whatever, try to be interesting. Usually guys, right? Try to say things like that. You know, try to do like small experiments like that. But every time I've seen that actually happen, like live, in real life, it was always in a group setting, never like one-on-one. And I think it would be weird to do that right from the beginning, like, oh, I barely know you and you're doing this weird thing. Nah, that would, no, I don't like that. Maybe it's just, you know, me being too defensive, but, you know. Let's see. Will she still say yes after all that? I mean, she really should. She really just go. Say that you have a few spare minutes, invited to make love in the restroom? Hi, Black Studios, hello. 46 that's you know what? I would say that's good, but I don't know if that's like statistic good, like the number of girlfriends.
But listen, I think things are just going swimmingly between us. So I just noticed something. There's a restroom over there, right? And wait a second while I tell you my plan. You seem like an adventurous girl.
So listen, let's go, yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You said you like, you know, doing different things. So what we're going to do...
She's not adventurous. Look at her.
I'm just going to bang your brains out.
Oh my god. No, just...
Well, just quickly, 3-4 minutes. I know you're busy.
3-4 minutes. Quick pounding and that's it.
This is so
Well,
shockingly
I know you're
offensive.
happy. I know you're happy.
No.
You can say thank you. It's going to be great. Let's go.
Oh, say thank you. That's so bad.
And I want you to leave my
I've heard
table.
that before.
No, I'm sure you have.
I'm going to
Really,
leave.
you need to leave.
I'm going to leave
This
the
is
table.
no, yeah.
I tell you what I'm going to do. You're going to love it. I'm going to leave the table. I'll go and wait there.
Okay.
Get ready, you know, so to speak.
You
and
go
then
do it.
You come and
He's
join
gonna-
me in like 30 seconds so that people don't see us growing together. Alright? So you're going to come in 30 seconds, alright?
Is the best choice, okay.
You'll be there?
No, I won't be there. Just go. Go to the bathroom.
I don't need to go to the bathroom I don't need to
I'm not going with you.
use the bathroom in that.
Listen, really, this is totally inappropriate, extremely offensive, and I have been very clear.
I get it. You're a shy girl, but trust me, this is gonna be
You're a shy girl.
5 minutes of your
No,
entire
seriously,
life.
just
Oh,
please, get lost.
he went to 5 minutes.
I don't want, not another word.
You do
Nope.
want.
Stop. Seriously, you're
But
you're
just-
creeping me out.
Just give me.
No, I don't.
Wait until you see what I've got.
I,
Wait until you see.
extremely creepy. I want you to leave.
He's been creeping all
Extremely
along.
creepy.
Look, okay, look, I've had it with you. I'm not gonna. It's like,
Okay,
oh,
just- I
please
don't-
take
I
$1
don't
million.
wanna hear it.
No, I don't
I don't
want
wanna
it.
hear
No,
it.
I don't want it. Here, have these Lamborghini keys. Drive it. No, I
Go.
don't want it. Okay,
Go.
fine. I'm going.
True gentleman.
Well, okay, let's try suggestion A. Suggest a meeting for a drink and take her number, because that's what Black Cat Game Studio, like, what are you... Black Cat... Did I like a tweet recently from Black Cat Game Studio? Sorry, my brain is a mush from all this. That would work with her? Yeah, I don't think it would work with her either. I mean, I mean, she's probably tired of all that.
Listen, we
So,
should meet one day,
like,
go for
people coming up to her.
drinks. What do you think?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so there's my phone. Just put your number.
Okay, that worked.
I'll be in touch.
That worked. You know, easy. Just who want to grab a drink sometimes. Nothing to forward.
Not the best way to go for a date because it's very general and you've had a lot of conversation, a lot of opportunity to find out things
What?
that you could do together that would be more interesting. So to go to the old traditional date is not the best option, but not that bad, so it's still okay.
Okay, so Black Cat, with your experience, you got a not that bad from Richard. So, I think you need to buy Super Seducer and let's see. Say goodbye, be warm, and say how nice it was to meet her. Give her a long, lingering handshake. That would be creepy. This guy doesn't give you any credit yet. Well, he's supposed to be this like seduction guru, so there's no way the hiking thing works. Well, yeah, just imagine. Okay, just let's unpack this. Let's unpack this, right? Let's unpack. So she likes hiking. He says she likes hiking. As a woman, right? Just imagine everyone, who's not a woman. Imagine being a woman, or women. Just imagine what they do. The first time you see someone, right, after you've met them, go on a date, right? Do you go hiking with them alone? Obviously not. Who would do that? Who would do that? A goodbye, go for the kiss. Yes. A goodbye hug, then go for the kiss. Come on. We're gonna get some, sugar. Sugar.
Okay, so I'm gonna get going, but it was lovely to see you.
Yeah.
Come, give me a little hug.
Oh, come on. That was so crappy.
Okay, don't worry. I'll call you anyway.
And he pet her like a dog. He's like, it's alright.
Surprise kiss never works. Remember that a kiss should only come after you've created a nice seductive bubble and she wants it and she's giving you all the signs that she's
Yeah,
ready.
exactly. Yeah, exactly, nice. You wouldn't go with him. Yeah, he wouldn't go with him, obviously. Like, no one would do that. I mean, okay, if it was in a setting with other people, right? Maybe. But a woman alone with a man she just met going hiking in the woods alone? Nah, that's, you can think whatever you want about, anything in the world. But that's just not smart for anyone. That's why take the risk? Alright, so we didn't get a kiss. That was very awkward, and we got to pet her head like a dog. That's not cool. Give her a long lingering handshake. Quite coddly, say goodbye, and that you'll be in touch. Well, Black Cat said A, so let's go for A. Said goodbye, be warm and nice. That should work, right? You know what? This is funny. You're saying this answer, but, Black Cat games, a cat would not be warm. I'm just saying.
Be heading off, but it was great meeting you. Really cool.
Yeah.
Really happy to meet you, and yeah, see you. Bye.
Bye.
That was kind of awkward.
Oops, you got right to the ends, but this is a little bit too much. Being warm at this point, totally unnecessary, and if anything makes you look like a little bit of a wussy and might make her change her mind about seeing you again.
All right, average Joe. I'm sorry, Black Cat. I'm
This is a
sorry,
playful opener. Again, it can work if
but like twice you kind of found a kind of working answer. So that wasn't the best answer. Sorry. So again, you need some training from Richard La Ruina. You need to get his book. Sorry. I'm sorry to say, but it's Lonely Cats. Okay, let's go to chapter 5. Friend to girlfriend. See, actually this is okay. Well, I don't know the scenario because I haven't played it, but this is a real life scenario. Don't we all never been? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Never suggest going hiking alone on the first date with a woman. Just don't do that. Just make it a public setting so she gets to know you, so she feels safe and all that. That's yeah, I agree. All right, you've been friends for years. You've been friends for years, but you want something more. Can you turn things romantic without destroying the friendship? Actually, no, you can't do that. Once you go into that, the friendship can, dissolve, can be really weird. But you know what? Why not? You don't want to be friend-zoned forever, so let's see. Oh, and the goal is sex, by the way. Is he watching porn? He's watching porn, right? Oh, he's watching... Oh, really? He's just watching pictures of her? Yes. I'm trying. I don't have a sexy voice. Although I have been told by some. Later that day. So he was just creepy. That was so creepy. He was just... Wasn't that creepy?
For a while. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm very well. Thank you. I was
That's
very
good.
busy at some point, but
Yeah.
very, very well now. Have some more time.
What have you got going on at the moment?
Actually, I'm gonna sign up for some designer courses.
Oh yeah?
Yes. So
That would
I'm
be
very
good. You wanted to
excited.
do that, right?
Yes. I'm
Yeah.
Very excited.
That is creepy.
Very cool. What else?
Nothing, not much. Enjoying nice weather. Just very happy. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good.
What's going on?
Nothing. I'm not that busy. Kind of relaxed, enjoying life. Have some trips planned and stuff. Do you have anything
Nice.
planned? Holidays or anything?
This weekend I'm going to
Yeah.
music festival, and I was gonna ask you to come.
Oh, I'd love to come.
I love to
I was
come.
gonna ask you to come and to take care of my cats.
Oh,
Oh.
Do you have some free time? Just few times during this weekend to come and to cook for
To
Tom.
cook?
Yes.
Cook for
can you
it?
open the
What?
tin and like.
No,
what?
no. He's not eating that. No.
What?
He needs somebody to cook for him, and I was gonna ask you. And I don't know, just spend time with him, stroke a little bit, put him in the bed when he falls asleep. Can you do that? You'll like it. He's very sweet.
Okay. Let's. There's a lot to unpack here. First of all, I'm gonna go on a limb here and assume that English is not her first language. Second, I agree. They don't seem to be friends at all. It's like they're just like weirdly in the same place together. Third thing, earlier he was looking at pictures of her and he didn't have like I mean, you could have, okay, if you have a crush, okay, if you think you have feelings for someone, you could be like you could be like, you could look at pictures of them and maybe like fantasize, daydream of you two being together. But the face he had, it was like he wanted to cut her skin and make like a woman's suit out of her. So yeah. Alright, so what should we answer? E or F? Say you'll do it for a blowjob. No. Oh, come on. Say something about looking after pussy. Okay. Alright. You know what? Okay. Alright. At least we have a lot of options, right? So, for the forever friend zone guy, I'm gonna go for E.
Yeah, sure, I can do that for you, of course. I don't mind doing that. I could
you.
ask a favour in return as well.
Sure, no problem.
Because you've got
No
these
problemo.
lovely lips, and it would be great if you could just give me a blowjob one time quickly. Like, we just find a time that's good for
You
you.
serious?
Yeah,
You're
not
joking.
now
No,
in
you're
a coffee
joking.
shop, but another day.
Sure? I'm your friend, Richard.
That's why I'm asking you, because it's been so
Our
long.
friends
And
don't do this for each
well,
other.
just make an exception, because it's been a while, and look at your
can't believe-
sexy
I
lips
can't believe
and
you-
stuff.
what
It
you're
would be- I'm
saying.
sure you're great at
You're
it.
sick.
Just quickly.
Do you want to
Wouldn't-
talk?
You're
do you
sick.
wanna talk to me? No, I don't want
And I'll
to
look after your cat forever.
It would be nice if that was the way the world worked, but it's not. And
No,
we
it
don't think like
wouldn't.
that, and there's no place to bring it up. So keep choosing those in the game, but in real life, never.
See, for anyone who's criticizing the game, right? He says so many times, have fun in the game, don't do it in real life because it's stupid and it's not going to work. So, we're in a coffee shop. This does not look like a coffee shop. This looks like a weird apartment where they're having a play tea time together because the chairs and the table are very small. So yeah, I agree. We all agree on the beard, Black Cat. Yeah, he should trim the beard. I totally agree. All right, so blowjob, no. That I mean, you know what? I don't know about the lips thing. But look at her teeth. I'm sorry, but as, you know, do you really want to? Never mind. Alright, let's try for, say something about looking after her pussy. Come on, that has to be good.
But to be honest, I always did think about doing things with your pussy, but not cooking for it.
What? Richard, it's me.
Yeah.
Me, your friend.
But you're very attractive, to be honest. And, you know, we
Yes,
spend a
but
lot
we've
of
been
time
friends
together.
for how many years?
Spend a lot of time together, and sometimes at night when we're not together, I kind of
Being friends
imagine
doesn't mean
things
to
and
do
think
this kind
about
of
you.
things for each other.
And you know, you've got that picture on Facebook in your bikini and stuff. You
Yeah.
just look really sexy on it, and I just
I
imagined.
mean, I'm happy you like me and
Slipping
you
it
like
off.
my body, but no.
My body? That's so bad.
Well,
It's not really nice.
what do you think, though?
What do you mean? What do you think? It's no.
Maybe we
Will never happen.
never.
No, just friends. You know, friends
Friends.
meeting for coffee, looking after cats, things like that.
So you're a dick tease, basically. You just make me put these sexy pictures on Facebook. Know that I'm thinking
Well-
about you.
You mental? What's
Yeah,
wrong with you?
that is mental.
Let's change the subject.
Okay. Alright, first of all,
Now that's pretty much how it would play out with most girls. They're just not ready for that level of crassness.
well, nobody's prepared for that level. But come on, just listen to her accent. I'm sorry, but can you really be friends and actually be attracted to someone who speaks English that bad? If your mother tongue is English. Seriously, I mean, come on. Let's be honest here. I'm sorry. Like, she could be the most attractive woman. If she speaks like that, I'll be like, yeah, I'll take care of your cat because I'm a nice guy and stuff. But I don't want, no, I can't. B. Okay, so Black Cat says B. That's harsh. I'm sorry. It's really bad. I'm not saying like it's really bad. Because you can't even have conversations with them. That's what I'm thinking. Because okay, you can't have proper conversations with someone who doesn't have in terms of intimate conversations. That's what I'm saying. It's how can you get to ficky if you don't like the person in terms of because there's more to life than never mind. All right, sure. What are friends for? Well, that would be like the classic answer, right? Black Cat said B. Tell her it's ridiculous and she's taking advantage of your feelings for her. Yeah, but she doesn't know her feelings for her. Oh yeah. Oh, this should be good.
Not again. All you ever do is just ask, take advantage.
You just
of
use
my
me.
feelings for you, because you just.
Your
always
feelings
getting-
for me? What kind of
See, she didn't even know.
friends' feelings?
Yeah, of
Best
course.
friends' feelings. This is what best
Yeah,
friends
blowjob
are
feelings.
for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
As much
Oh.
as that might be true, it's not the way to say it, is it? So you want to get what you want, but in a smoother way.
Yeah, but he's shy. He's shy. I mean, they've been friends for years. He can't understand half the things she's saying because she has such a crappy English accent, but I'm sorry, Russian accent, but I mean, yeah. All right, let's tell her you are a little busy this week. Well, that's not gonna get us laid, is it? Isn't to him at all. I can't see how this would end up. Yeah, I agree. This yeah. You can even come twice a day. Okay, let's go for sure.
Sure.
Yeah, I agree.
What
They don't
friends
seem
for?
friends
Exactly.
from the beginning.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Don't be such
Okay.
a doormat, pushover, wet blanket,
What?
damp squib, all of these things. Basically a wussy. You can
Wait.
be a bit tougher, have more respect for yourself. Try it again. If you want to get out of the friend zone, it's the only way.
Okay, wait. Unstable, she will say yes. Yeah, but that's not, you know, that's paying, that's prostitution, and the girl before didn't like it. Okay, first of all, how is that a bad answer? Because, okay, if you're, I guess, I mean, I don't know. Okay, because he wants to elevate things. Alright, let's say no problem, we can, I don't know what to answer,
Yeah,
sis.
of course I can do
This is
that.
so
No
hard.
problem. I could come even twice a day, like in the morning. And when does he eat? I don't know, morning, evening, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay, great.
Twice a day
And he
would
likes
be okay.
tuna, salmon.
Yes, salmon, his favorite dish.
Okay, great. I can. And normally, how many courses? Like 1, 2,
3 is okay, is
3
enough.
courses. It's like an hour. Yeah, I can
Something like
kind of skip work a little bit and come.
You're such a
Skip
good
work.
friend. I'm so
But
happy
it's
I
the
have you.
weekend.
Nah, man, you can't give her everything she wants all the time. Otherwise, you're never going to get out of the friend zone, are you? And that's what you want.
Wait, but those aren't. Alright, so the only right answer is tell her that you're a little busy this week. Oh, and then she's gonna say, oh, you're a little busy this week. How about I give you a blowjob to convince you? Probably that's not gonna work, right? It's probably going to be
I know
longer.
I'd love
Yeah.
to help, but actually, I'm pretty busy this week. Yeah, I don't think I'd have time. Sorry, maybe.
Please think about it. Maybe you can do it. Just a few hours a day.
Maybe I could, but I'm not sure.
No,
what
it's
time
fun.
I'm free and stuff, and I don't want to tell you I can, and then your cat's like waiting
I
for
thought I
his
can ask you a favor.
salmon and stuff, and then I'm not there. You know.
Okay, never mind.
You can find someone else, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
sure.
Next time.
Sometimes we need to say no, and these girls that put you in the friend zone, they always ask favors, and you're kind of chasing them all the time. The way to break out is to start treating them more like a friend rather than a girl that you're trying to date, and this is a way to do it. So it's the correct option here.
Huh?
Who are you
Really?
going to the festival with?
With my boyfriend.
Ah, this guy. Yeah. How is that, by the way? Relationship.
It's okay. It's okay.
Only okay.
It's not perfect.
Ah, tell me more.
He's very busy recently. We don't get enough time together, so I see him like once or twice a week. He's always in the office, or even when he's at home, he's on his computer, so there is not much communication between us.
Oh.
So he doesn't really pay attention to you and stuff.
Looks like that. Yeah, it looks like that to me. It's probably his project taking too much time.
Or it's probably the project, or you give bad blowjobs, and that's why he's not talking to you, because he's not attracted to you anymore, and because of how badly you talk in English. Maybe those are other options. I don't know. Say that he's terrible and that you would never do that. Wait, but see, that's the thing. I don't feel comfortable about this scenario because she has a boyfriend, and it's like, even if you have a crush on someone, if they're in a relationship, you don't try to break the relationship, so you try. I mean, that's just, if they will break up, they'll break up. But wait until the person is single. Don't try to ruin someone else's relationship because you think you're better for that person. I mean, some movies have shown us that, but come on. Tell her that he's shit and she needs to break up with him. That's pretty bold, I guess. Okay, let's go for that.
He's such a dick. I think you just need to dump this guy like immediately. You're just wasting your time with him.
Well,
Yeah,
it's not
right?
that bad.
Well, it's not good.
It's not good reason to dump him, I think.
Well,
Not good enough.
what's the point of staying with some guy that's just working? He doesn't pay any attention to you. Text him now and
Working
just.
to earn money for us.
Well, that's what he says. Text him and just say,
No,
go
I'm not
away.
gonna do
Don't
it.
want to ever
No,
see you
I'm
again.
not gonna do anything now. Let's just change the subject.
Actually, I'll tell you what. I met my psychic the other day, and I just happened to ask them.
Psychic?
About it. I just remembered, and they said you need to ditch him as well. They said the same thing. If you
Well,
stay
if
with
he said that,
what was his words? If you stay with him, it will bring a hail of misfortune and curse you to death, or something like that.
What the fuck?
anything about
Psychic.
you?
Oh yeah, I'm all good, but.
Yeah.
I'm all good.
Yeah, I just happened to ask about you because I care about you, and that's what he said.
No,
so.
that's not serious.
It is. He's
no.
he's top psychic in the city.
Stop psychic.
Everyone goes
He's the
to
best
him,
psychic.
footballer. And...
I'll sort it out myself, okay?
Yeah.
Let's just change the subject.
Okay, yeah. You think about how you want to
Yeah, I will
dump him.
think
You could
about
do
it.
it by text, letter, in person, anything.
Thanks for your advice.
Anytime, and I'll talk to my psychic again.
Don't bother.
Okay, you blew it, but hopefully you'll get another chance.
Yeah, okay, so, see, I mean, you can't take this game too seriously with lines like that. I talked to my psychic. I know the best, he's the best psychic in town. Like, how do you know? I've been to, like, all 10 of them. Really, there are 10 psychics, yes. 4 of them are frauds, and 6 of them are legit, and my guy is the best one. He's the best guy. He predicted Brexit, he predicted Trump winning, everything. He's the best psychic. He's the best. I know psychics, believe me, I know psychics. And he's the best psychic. Alright, so B, Black Cat, that's, the psychic answer did not go. Let's take a jab at her. Because she doesn't give good blowjobs. I just assumed that about her right now, I don't know
Well,
why.
yeah, he's not perfect, but I mean, could you really do better?
Really? You think so about me?
Oh, I
Well,
mean,
with your...
you're
the way you
nice and
speak.
all, but I mean, imagine like you were looking for another man. Like there wouldn't be that many lining up, would there?
I disagree. I think many guys would like to go out with me.
Yeah, but they're mostly like weirdos and freaks, and guys that just want sex and bye bye. You know.
Anyway, it's not nice to hear.
Well, sometimes you got to hear the truth. So
Yeah,
stay
that's
with him,
harsh.
'cause I think you're kind of, that's the
Okay,
best
thanks
you
for
can
your
do.
advice.
This is
Well,
close
he's
to being right, but it's a little bit harsh,
What?
a little bit evil, and not the right
Come
choice.
on.
She's already suffering.
How could that
Anyway, let's
work?
change the subject. How are you? How's it going?
Subject.
Yeah, work's all right. I have some interesting projects actually, and one of them didn't work out, but 2 are looking really promising. And if something happens, it could be pretty
exciting.
big. Yeah. So I won't say more because you know what I'm like. I'm more action than
Yeah,
words. So
true.
I'll tell
He's
you if it
action
works.
man.
And
Awkward
Are you
silence.
looking at this guy? Yeah?
Wait. Okay, wait. So let's assume there was a girl there. There was no girl there. Okay, and he was looking at her. If she's his friend, she'd say like, go talk to her. Come on, or something like, like, do you like her? Like, yeah. They would start a conversation about that because they're friends allegedly. But she's like, are you checking out that woman? And we're not in a relationship, but why are you looking at her? Like, why are we here together? I mean, come on. Avert your eyes and pretend like you don't see. Say no, of course, that your friend is much prettier. Well, I don't know, because I haven't seen the other woman, so look at this girl and comment about how sexy she looks. Again, I haven't seen it, so... say that she has nice boobs and that but she has better ass. That's definitely not going to work. But
yeah, I mean, she's got these really nice boobs and stuff. Look, can you see them? They're very like firm and round. I mean, I can't
believe.
see, but if you imagine naked, I think it would be pretty good, right? Oh, but don't don't be jealous because
I'm not
you've got.
jealous.
Well, of course, because you've got an amazing ass. Why would you be jealous?
Oh.
Do you remember that time when we did yoga together and you were doing
Yeah,
this?
and you were
what is
staring
it?
at my ass.
You saw? You know,
Of course,
you-
it was mirrored there.
What is it? Cat, cow, dog, whatever. Was it cat, downward facing dog or something like this?
Yeah.
That is brilliant. You have to show me that some more. Brilliant.
That worked?
You're her friend. Why are
What?
you choosing that? It's not the time to give a compliment. It's not the time to give her validation. You want her to get out of your friend zone, not get deeper in it by just giving her exactly what she wants, but get nothing in return.
But
That's
she's
very
seeing
annoying.
someone.
Because guys always do that. On a date with a girl, they're
Yeah.
checking out other girls, and
But we're not on a
girls
date.
don't see it, but they do actually.
And what's the problem with that?
Makes me feel like I'm not beautiful enough, to be honest.
Well, wait. First of all, yeah, exactly. When you say stupid thing, no, but wait. Okay, so you know what? Her point is very valid, right? No woman who is on a date with someone wants that other someone to check out other women, right? Or anyone else, right? That's totally fair. No one would like that. No one would like that. That's totally fair. But first of all, we're not on a date. She's in a relationship, so why the fuck does she care? Why does she care? And the only reason why she cares, two reasons. The only two reasons. Either she actually likes this guy, likes Richard, right? And secretly wants to be with him, but she's still in this relationship, and it's all, you know, back and forth for 2 seasons, and then they kiss at the end of season 2, and then they break up in season 3. You know how these shows go. Or she's jealous because that woman had bigger breasts than her. Those are the two options. Okay. You look fine. That's not an issue if you are confident. Yeah, exactly. But she's not confident, probably. Tell her all the things you like about her appearance. But why? You're so pretty, though. I think you have really nice eyes. I mean, you're crazy. You have such a hot body. My friend Mahmoud wanted to... Oh, yes. Definitely see.
Come on, that's bullshit. Everyone thinks you're very sexy. And
Really?
Yeah, your body and stuff. Yeah. I was sitting, you know my friends Alex and Mahmoud and Raitkad. I was sitting with them the other day and they were just saying like, who was it? I think it was Mahmoud. He said, I would fuck Lilia all day, all night,
easy,
like 6 times,
You
whatever.
don't need to discuss
And then
it.
Alex said he'd love to like jizz somewhere on your face.
Oh.
Or something.
You guys don't
And
have any
then
other subjects to talk
Raitkad
about?
was like, maybe we could all do it together, get her drunk, and she might be.
Oh,
into
come
that.
on.
Can you ask her next time you see her if she likes that?
meet them ever again, please.
Well, they want to meet you, and I think they're willing to do whatever it takes.
They don't
but-
need to.
So don't worry. Many men are looking at
Okay.
you, checking you out, imagining sticking it in different places. And
Oh, come on.
Now I'm absolutely
nothing
confident.
wrong with your looks. Be
Thank you
very
very
confident.
much.
Yeah.
That
So
sounds like a compliment to me.
So look, Mahmoud's having this big party on Friday night. We're all going to be there. and
Who's
maybe-
Mahmoud? I mean-
No, just
no
you and
way,
the boys.
no, I'm not coming. I
3
don't care
guys.
about Mahmoud
3
and
guys.
all your friends.
You never had this kind of.
How's it go?
I never had this kind of
Thanks for coming, Black Cat.
Feeling confident. So imagine on
Uh,
Friday.
have a
night, you've
lovely
got all these
day.
Men just begging
Just,
to,
you know,
gonna
listen to
work,
Richard.
believe me.
Listen to
Shut
Richard.
up, please.
just trying to
You're
help your
annoying.
confidence.
No,
Think of it like
Richard.
Oh,
a
that's-
life coaching class to be more confident. You know?
No,
No, you're not Friday. Just for an hour, you can pop in.
can you hear me?
Yeah, here and
I'm
see.
very upset now.
Really?
You don't seem that upset.
You know, help your moods
No,
because you
please
said.
don't do anything about it. No, it's not that big problem.
Okay, but just so you know, there are lots of men that like you, fantasize about you, basically just want
You're
you.
right.
Right now, they're probably at home and thinking about you. You're the one they think about.
Great news. This is what I need to know.
That's
Thank
okay.
you
That's
Anytime.
confidence boosting. Oh,
Applaud
Jesus.
For, you know, comradeship, bringing your friends into it, especially Mahmoud. You know, that guy would really be into it. But definitely no place for that kind of thing outside of the game, of course.
Yeah. This is like, like, come on, you have to be confident. There are lots of guys who are masturbating over your pictures. Like, you're a very attractive woman. How the oh Jesus. Tell her all the things you like about her appearance. Okay, let's be nice. Let's be nice.
Come on, what are
Hopefully.
you talking about? You're so beautiful. You have these little elf ears and the pixie nose, really nice teeth, dimples
nice,
when you
thank you.
smile.
No, her teeth aren't that nice.
eyes that just glow, and amazing soft skin. And the way
Her
you
teeth
walk
aren't that
is
good.
so feminine and beautiful.
Nice
And you're really
compliments.
smart as well. You're so
Oh,
intelligent.
that's a nice compliment
You have a
as well.
beautiful voice and lovely eyebrows.
No, she doesn't.
Really sexy feet. I don't know if I noticed, you have lovely feet as well. Beautiful hands, little soft hands.
That's a little
Very
bit too much.
feminine.
Okay, you can stop
The way
now.
You drink coffee, your little cute little hands, like little bear claws, your little feet and your ankles.
I'm
the
very
ankles
confident now.
very
Thank you
very
very
nice. And this
Wow, that
muscle
really
as
makes me
well,
uncomfortable.
it's very
Oh.
pretty when you wear a dress, and you have a long neck. And then
Yeah, you
yeah,
notice?
like a regal neck, Used to be very prized amongst the nobility back in the day. Very
Thank you very
nice,
much.
white, soft, creamy skin, like a baby, but sexy, not like...
Thank you.
Very nice.
I'm sorry, but that was
Just
so
what you think
creepy.
doesn't mean it's what you have to say, right? Keep that stuff to yourself, because what you want to do is build attraction, and you don't do that by just giving her everything even before she's with you.
By the way, I saw your ex-girlfriend
Who,
a few days
Agatha?
ago. Yes.
Oh.
her.
Agatha?
She was with a nice
Really?
guy.
Nice guy.
Yeah,
That's
nice
all-
one.
What, he looked good and
He did.
And she
He
looked
did,
happy?
And she did.
that's shit, to be
They
honest.
looked happy to me. Do you still have feelings for her?
Well, I don't want to be with her, but I'd rather she was unhappy not being with me, than happy with some dude.
Right. And how about your love life? Are you still single?
Well, he's masturbating over pictures of you. He just did that like a couple of hours ago, so I would say that's a pretty good indication that he's single. Yes, he's single. Yes. Single. Yes, say that you went on a few dates actually, and one girl seems really nice. Tell her that you masturbate a lot. Yes. You know what? Okay, wait. To be fair, if these people were actually friends, right? They could talk about these things because they're adults, they're friends. That wouldn't be so, but so yeah, why not?
Yeah, I'm single, and it's really hard because I'm a sex addict, and I when I have a girlfriend, I'm like having sex all day long, basically, and so being single is really hard. So I'm basically, I'm masturbate basically like maybe 10, 12.
Oh, don't tell me.
sometimes
Oh, come
4
on.
times per day.
Please.
Just sometimes watch some videos, sometimes just think about something, sometimes
You're
listen
sick.
to something, maybe remember something.
Okay, stop it. Oh, no, I got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it.
But they say it's
Honesty!
healthy, right? So it's okay.
Very healthy,
And
yes.
uses a lot of calories. Don't need to
But
go to the
your
gym
head
as
is not
much.
healthy. No.
Serious point here, guys. Actually, don't jerk off so much. Makes you better with women when you're a bit hungry, when you're out there, when your testosterone's up a bit, when you want sex more. You're more likely to actually even approach girls and work hard to have good conversations and meet them. So less jerking off.
Yeah, see, that's the message of the day. Let's check it out. Let's see. Imply that you like her. That there's one girl that you like and she's close by. Okay, well, this is the a romantic comedy line, probably.
There's one girl I
Oh,
really like actually, and I've known her for a while. We're kind of friends. We meet sometimes for coffees and stuff, and she's kind of the one that I want. So
Do I know her?
kind of, yeah, but never mind. But I'm just waiting for the day she just realizes that good old Richard, her good friend, is the one who she should be with.
I hope you're not talking about me.
You hope that I'm not, and therefore I'm not. So no, it's another girl that I meet for friends, coffee, and
I would
no,
love
of
to meet
course.
her as well.
Oh, you'd like to meet her? Oh well, you know what? She really just hates people and girls especially. She just
Is she on Facebook? Do you have any pictures of her?
No, you know what? When she was young, someone took her picture and then they immediately died. So she never lets anyone take their pictures. So there's nothing exists of her. No
Is
pictures.
there any chance I can see her?
Maybe. I'll look. I'll tell you what. I'll talk to her and let's forget about that. You'll probably meet her one day. Yeah, I'm sure you'll meet her. Maybe.
That was
Chill
awkward.
it out a bit. You don't need to be so eager. Treat her like you would treat any of your other friends.
Okay, let's go for this one.
I do meet
Compliment
girls,
her.
but to be honest, they just don't really match up to you actually. Yeah, I kind of compare.
You look at someone like me.
Kind of close would be good. Yeah.
Maybe you don't have to look for so many nice girls around.
Well, I mean, maybe she could be like the same, but with red nails or like an inch or two longer, or hair or whatever. But basically, yeah, and it's not quite rare, right? So taking time.
Okay.
You heard the phrase putting her on a pedestal. Well, that pretty much exemplifies it. And whether you verbalize that or just show that with the way you look at her, it's got no place in a guy that wants to turn that friend into a girlfriend.
But she's in a relationship. Okay, I'm single. Okay, let's just say
nothing
I'm
much
single.
going on. I'm still single, looking,
Having
waiting.
some days?
No, but maybe there's some prospects of some chances of having some dates.
Right, prospects.
Yeah.
Tinder.
Okay.
Basically Tinder. Or
Oh, really?
something.
Nothing? Not cool. No, you need to have stuff going on. There's nothing wrong with having dates. She's just your friend, right? Make her want you. She will want you more when you've got an active love life, when you could possibly move out of that friend zone, which is what you want to do, right?
1 week goes by and you receive a text on your phone from your friend. Okay. Oh my god, guys are such dicks. I really need to talk to you right now. Respond immediately. I'm here for you.
Okay, but not the best option here.
Oh, Jesus. She replies to say she needs to talk to you and arrange to meet that
Your text,
night.
It sounded like something serious is going on. How are you doing?
Serious. Not very good.
Why?
It's my boyfriend. We broke off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
We did. It was actually the right time to finish our relationship. And
Oh, but not 1 week ago when we talked. No, now it was.
Yeah, it's
after all
terrible.
these years, yes, I thought he was the right person to be my husband.
Not now, right?
Yes, not now. We couldn't sort out our relationship, and I had to end it.
That's awful.
Yeah.
So bad.
yeah.
You must be really sad.
I'm very sad. I'm very disappointed.
Why is he smiling?
Okay. Well, look, I've got something that might cheer you up. Hang on a second.
Okay.
What are you doing? What's he doing? And where are they? Bring 2 bottles of champagne to cheer her up. Bring her some wine. Bring her a tree? Bring her some flowers to make her feel better about her boy problems. You know what? A tree. Every single person who had a bad breakup, they need a tree in their life. A tree.
Look what I've got for Lilia.
What is that?
Well, I hope you like trees and kumquats because it's a kumquat tree. Yeah.
That's the kumquat tree.
Yeah, you can eat them and I don't know. Just look at it 'cause it's beautiful,
funny.
right? You like it?
is. Yes, I do.
Great. So, remember this was like the new time in your life and it all started with the kumquat tree. I think
Right.
it's a nice thing. Okay.
Thank you.
So you take it home, yeah?
I will one day. I will. Could you please just put it somewhere?
Okay, I'll put him out
I'll
there
take
and
it
I'll
home.
play some classical music because he likes it. So I'll do
Do you
that.
have a glass of wine for me?
Yeah, I can get you.
Oh,
a
see, she
glass of
wanted
wine.
wine.
I've got Actually, do you want kumquat wine or just
No, just white,
normal boring white
dry
wine?
wine.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
that one. Thank you.
That
I
was
actually like
weird.
this one, to be honest, but there's a better option here. But I hope you enjoyed it.
That was weird.
Okay.
Kumquat
Take
tree.
this.
Oh, she wanted
Cheers.
wine? Oh, yeah, red. She wanted white, yeah.
Nice,
Very
right?
nice.
So, tell me what happens. We're going to talk about it anyway. Better to get it out of the way.
Nothing special.
What happened?
Uh,
Oh, come on.
just
It's a
took
breakup.
minutes to analyze what's going on, and I realized I wasn't happy in this relationship, and I thought that relationship was something nice,
Yeah.
but it wasn't for me, and it was the right time to end it up.
Hang on a minute. So you ended it?
Yeah,
Oh,
of course.
Well,
that's
she
what
said that
she
before,
is.
yeah. Glasses clink. Why does it have to have those? Reveal that you actually always loved her and wanted to be with her. That's a bad one. Comfort her and try to make her suck your... no. Commiserate her on her love life and tell her that it's the right decision and that she will be happier. Come on. We gotta try the
Oh, you poor thing.
crappy answer first.
Come here.
Jesus.
I was just stroking your hair because it relieves stress, they say. Did you hear this?
No, I haven't.
I'll send you the article.
That was so weird.
Sadness and sexuality don't really go together, so wrong time for that move, old boy.
Alright. Okay.
You know, I
This one.
understand because it's hard now because you were spending every day together and it's like, something...
Well, he was ignoring her, but yeah.
It was always there. But that doesn't mean that it was good, right? So it will be hard for you, but it's still the right decision.
It
and
is,
you
for
will
sure.
be happier for sure. So it's all going to be okay, don't worry.
Thank you for your support.
It's anytime.
How about you? How's your love life?
Oh, my love life. Well,
It's been a week. It's the
some
same.
dates, but didn't meet anyone special yet, so it's okay.
Okay.
Correct? That's the right option.
So I guess you haven't been home crying all day, right? You've been doing things to distract yourself. I
No,
hope.
of course not.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to distract myself. I finally
How?
had my yoga
Ah,
classes.
yeah, cool. That's nice, relaxing and
Yes,
stuff.
meeting my friends for coffee. Friends I haven't seen for ages. You finally
Yeah.
have time for you.
Yeah.
And
After a week?
shopping.
Ah, you
So
were
I know-
shopping. That's like the common one, right? Women when they...
Probably
Wanna
yes. I
feel
was
better, go
laughing
shopping.
at them, but
Women be
it
shopping,
really
right?
works, In fact,
Yeah.
I got this dress. Tell me if you like
Show
it.
me.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean the blue is your color probably, so
It's gold, isn't it?
it's clearly blue.
Anyway, do you like it?
Oh, blue or gold. Yeah, like the joke, I think. You make a move on and you weren't friends, of course. Nah. I love to... No, come on, that's rude. Tell that it would look great on your bedroom floor. The old joke.
Yeah, it's cool. It would actually look really good on my bedroom floor.
Why would it be in your bedroom floor?
Try to connect the
It wouldn't be
dots.
because you came to my bedroom, got naked, fell on
Exactly.
the floor, and then whatever. I just mean that it's a nice, I have carpet and curtains and stuff, and it would match the color. That's all. With
Come
the
on, that's
carpet,
stupid.
only with the carpet. Don't worry about it. Anyway, it's a nice dress.
Okay.
Well done. I think it's good choice. Good dress selecting.
This is so weird.
Oops, nearly got in trouble
Co-
there, but just got away with it. And it's not worth being verbally sexual before you've kissed a girl. It really, in most cases, it fails.
So tell me about that girl that you said you liked and you had a couple of dates.
Rebecca. Yeah. Well, we had a nice date.
Okay.
But then I kind of texted her like, "Hey, how are you? Let's meet again soon. Go for a drink or something." And
Aw.
she didn't reply. But I don't know.
Aw,
Maybe
she didn't
died
reply.
or was in hospital or lost her
She didn't
phone or
die.
something like
The
this.
reason for that is because you're too awkward.
Awkward,
sure.
me?
Yes. You don't have social skills at all.
She's the one who's talking. She can't like she can't like pronounce one sentence in a decent manner in English, and it's like, you don't have any social skills at all. Look at me, I speak well English, and everybody wants to talk to me, and I have men coming all the time to interested in my thoughts in my head. They're like, no, you're the awkward one here. Well, he's awkward too, but you know, tickle her. Ask, why would I tickle her? Ask, to show your value. A lot of people who are awkward are cool, like Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg is not cool. Let's be honest. Come on. Where did you get this? Whoever said Mark Zuckerberg is cool? Come on.
Well, you say awkward, but I don't know. I think all of the coolest people now are kind of awkward, right? So if you imagine the coolest guy you know, someone that is just so suave and charismatic. I don't know, someone like Mark Zuckerberg, right? And he's like a programmer.
What?
And he's like awkward, but it's kind of cool, right? And he has this very beautiful.
No!
He has a wife, and what does he have? You know, people obviously like him just because he's, you know, kind of awkward, but now it's like cool. It's not because he's rich. He only has what?
No.
50 billion or so.
Of course it's not because he's rich.
And I don't know, all these IT guys changing the world and stuff, and you know, people would say they're awkward, but no, they're cool. So maybe I'm awkward / cool, and you're just not awkward / needs to be awkward to be cool. What about that?
I'll think
That's-
about
I
it.
think I got you there, right?
Stupid.
And you're probably not awkward cool, but don't worry, you can change. I used to be very, very awkward and shy. Now look at me, get all the girls.
So tell me, have you got anything nice to look forward
That's
to?
fine.
Any plans coming?
Yeah, of course. First of all, I'm going to Russia to see my parents and my grandparents. I haven't
Babushka,
seen
yeah.
them for ages.
Back to Russia. You're gonna meet Putin.
Hope so. Hopefully I will.
Excellent. Not.
And then when I'm coming back, I'm starting my interior design course.
Ah, very cool.
very
Yeah, you were talking about that
excited.
for a long time.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
waiting, and now it's starting.
Brilliant. That'll be great. That's something to look forward to.
So,
Alright, well, cheers. Actually, the third toast, you need to drink it all. That's like tradition
really?
in my family, and yeah.
I'll try.
So anyway, yeah.
wait, but if she's going to Russia, who's gonna take care of her cat? What's gonna happen with the cat? Is the cat in the boyfriend's house? Where's the cat?
Can finish
Useless.
it.
Alright, I have to do it, but it's only because it's my family tradition, you know, not because.
You're not nervous or something?
No, of course not, but just for tradition.
Okay.
Jesus. Alright, tell her you want to kiss her. That's not gonna work. Play, fight, and then kiss? Actually, okay, let's tell her. Let's be honest.
Come on.
I just really want to kiss you right now.
No, Richard.
Richard. No, Richard.
No. Of course not.
Yeah, you want it, don't you?
No, I don't want it. Okay, I'm going out to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Okay. Come back, I'm waiting.
Okay, cool.
That is
but
awkward.
You never really need to verbally ask if a girl wants to kiss you.
Play, fight, and then kiss. Come on, I've seen this in movies.
You know that I'm gonna miss you, gonna miss you.
This always works in movies, so. They didn't actually kiss.
This is another nice way to escalate. Again, you know, it's a bit of fun and they're smiling. And it's actually easier to go for the kiss when the girl is relaxed, smiling, and you're in this playful kind of situation.
Okay. Huh. Oh god, I've ruined the friendship. Leave the room. This one.
I've ruined the friendship. I've ruined the friendship. I've ruined the friendship. I've ruined the friendship. I've ruined the friendship.
And that's that.
That was weird. Okay, let's do
This is
this.
so weird. We shouldn't do this.
That's a little weird kissing, isn't it? No?
This is a bit of psychology here, because you can think that the possible objection is that she becomes uncomfortable, she remembers that you've been friends for so long, you shouldn't do it. So if you're the one to voice this concern, then she's likely to take the opposite tack. So it's the right choice, very smart, bunch of psychology at work here, and it works very well in practice.
Okay. Ask if she wants to move this to the bedroom. Let's keep making up. Let's see what. I mean,
Get a bit more
there's
comfortable.
like. That's a little weird, though.
This is the right choice. You kind of want to find a balance between moving really fast and aggressively to kind of being too slow, right? So carry on, escalate things slowly, let her get comfortable and used to the fact, and also get her more turned on.
Do you have a condom?
Oh. wait. With it, okay. Condom, seriously, do you have AIDS or something? Yeah, let's, why not?
Condom? Why? You have some like, AIDS or some... Oh, not syphilis.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
If it's chlamydia, it's okay, I don't mind. It doesn't do anything to me.
Chlamydia doesn't mind, just HIV I don't like.
Always practice safe sex.
That good, say that there's no big deal, don't need one. Say that you don't, but maybe you can just put it.
Oh no, I don't have one, but maybe I could just put it in a little bit.
Oh, no,
just
no.
a little bit.
It's ridiculous.
And then I just finish like somewhere else. Where do you want it? Like here or...
No.
But maybe you could just
No, Richard.
No.
No. I don't like this.
This is so
Okay.
stupid. Maybe you can just think like
Another chance.
oh Jesus. Okay. Okay, he's gonna have a condom.
Yeah, of
Okay.
course I've got one.
let's-
Got one right here. My
You're
shoe.
prepared.
Yeah, my mum told me.
In the shoe? What?
Now, you don't want to break the action and the mood, so to speak, so make sure that you've got some strategic placements around the house so that you don't need to go far, or even worse, run down to the store to buy something.
Alright. Wait, so they had sex on the couch here? They were supposed to be friends? They were supposed to be like this, like, super
Oh yeah, of course.
loving and they're like, yeah, we just finished, let's just get out of here. That's not what the romantic comedies, taught us. Say that 5 years of agonizing friendship finally paid off. Oh, no.
Finally, God. All those years of friendship, boring. Tell me about your day. Oh, this and then finally, get in there, my son. Yeah.
Oh, no. So it was only for sex.
Yeah.
Come on, that's stupid. Because it's like, no one actually does that.
That's one of those moments, wasn't it, where it's just better not to say exactly what you were thinking.
But he wasn't thinking that, let's be honest, come on. Because nobody invests 5 years into just having sex with someone, come on. So happy we did this, yes,
Finally
let's get it.
happened. We did it. Ooh, England. Dun, 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 dun.
What the fuck?
Wow.
It's amazing. And when I was like putting it in like this, and you're like, it's amazing, God. So cool.
What
we
the-
finally did it.
Is he a
Remember
virgin?
about honesty? Well, there are times when you don't need to lie, but maybe not saying exactly what you're thinking. Not the best thing to do in this case.
Wow, that was weird. That was freaking...
Sometimes we need to say no, and
That was weird. That was a weird scenario. That was a freaking weird scenario. That was so awkward. Like I feel dirty for playing it. Alright, let's go for first date Alexa. Let's have a date with Alexa. Who's isn't this the girl from the first scenario? First chapter? Your day game approach resulted in a coffee shop date. There isn't any music or alcohol, so will your charm be enough to make her attracted to you? Well, I guess the answer will be no, but... Okay, so this is an actual date this time. No more beating around the bush and stuff, actual date.
Very nice. You look great.
Thank you. So do you.
So this is the girl who's feeding squirrels in the
I wanna
park?
drink some tea.
Thank you.
You
That's
like tea,
perfect.
right?
I do.
I mean, you're not English, but I'm sure you drink tea too.
I still like tea.
She could have cleaned up nicer than that, but that's just me.
Cool. So how have you been?
A little more...
Good.
Never mind.
Busy.
Yeah, busy?
Yeah, work. It's been overwhelming.
You told me, what was it you said? You said you work in a charity or something, but I don't
Yeah.
know what it is. What? of
Nonprofit animal shelter doing cat rescues.
Alright, first of all, of course it's cat rescues, right? And second, what are those earrings? I mean, it looks like you have like a huge hanging asteroid from your ear. It's like, is that comfortable? Is that, I mean, it's so big. I actually prefer dogs. Actually, that is true. Tell her about the time you tortured a cat and how fun it was. That's not funny. Come on, be nice. Let's say prefer dogs. Yes.
Cat shelter. Oh, nice. I actually...
Torture cat? You want torture cat?
That's great. We have
Small
dogs at the
dogs.
shelter too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Epic fail.
Well, not in the same
They
cages. No.
fight, right?
No. Well, they would, but we have them in another area.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you don't like the dogs? Or you
I do like the dogs.
Oh, okay,
They need more help with the cats, so that's what I do.
When you find something that she's passionate about, try and engage with it. Don't change the subject. Don't block her. Give her a chance to open up and connect with you. Otherwise, you're more likely to shut her down for the rest of the date. So what does your work entail there? Are you like, holding a ball of string all day playing with the cats? Has it got
No.
serious stuff?
That's part of it, but actually we do transports nationwide, so if the shelter's full, then we find someone who can take it elsewhere in the country to save its life. That's actually the reason it's been really busy is a cat I had adopted. I lost him, so...
You lost it?
He's been adopted, and I opened his cage and he ran out.
What?
I don't really know how to tell the people.
So he's like somewhere in the building? Or
Yeah,
it could
hopefully.
be anywhere?
It could be anywhere. He may have found his way outside.
She lost
But,
a
I don't know how
cat?
to tell the people, so maybe you have an idea?
Yes, you're incompetent, and everything that I've seen so far tells me that you should go out and buy a cat that looks exactly like the cat that you lost. Advise her to buy a cat. Exactly that. Exactly like in movies or cartoons. Tell her that just act as it never happened. Recommend that she tell the truth. Tell her to be dishonest and see if she agrees to check her. You know what? Let's go for the movie.
Well, why don't you
Option.
just find a cat that looks the same, like buy a new one that kind of looks similar and say, there he is, I found him.
Not really supposed to buy cats. It defeats the purpose of the shelter. And he's very distinct. I don't think it would work. And it's
Okay.
wrong.
I guess so.
Yeah.
You're suggesting a dishonest course of action, so think about what that says about you.
I actually don't
I'm
think
trying
it's
to
been
help her,
recorded.
okay?
Oh yeah, I didn't, did I?
No.
Okay, boring truth. I am a QA manager for a software company that creates inventory systems. So that is boring, actually. A braggalicious lie. I'm one of the top 10 real estate brokers in the country. I just sold a property to Donald Trump for $1 billion. Joke or dismissal. It's not important. Life's too short to talk about work. Come on, she wants to... Okay, that's... I run an obedience school for small pets. Yeah, sure, let's try the
Actually, I
jokey
run
way.
an obedience school for small pets like gerbils and hamsters and whatever, teaching them how to, be good pets, basically.
No. You're making fun of my shelter thing a bit.
How
What do you really
how not
do?
to chew things.
Oh, well, it's not that interesting. I'm a QA manager at a software company. Don't need to bore you with the details, right?
All right. Fair.
Well, it's not boring if she's interested, right? That's not a good answer. Sips drinks loudly. What?
When a girl asks you what to do, if you do something that's not so interesting, or if you just want a little bit more humour, you can say something like this and it will get a smile. The key though is that when she perseveres to ask, you stop the joke at some point and, you know, turn serious again.
So
Okay.
what do you do outside of work?
Masturbate?
What did I do?
Oh,
So
sorry.
I do some fitness stuff and I study languages.
Fitness stuff.
And
Who says fitness stuff?
I play chess as well.
I don't know how to play chess.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't know how the pieces move, or you can't play very well?
I can move them, I just don't know how the
You know
game
what they're
works.
called? Like the horse and
Is there a rook?
The rook.
Thing?
Yeah.
rook or castle,
Okay.
yeah.
I know some.
Okay, well, it's quite easy to learn, and it's really, I think it's quite cool for the brain. My mum bought me a chess set, and then I
Great.
thought, okay, it can't just sit there, I'm gonna learn how to play.
Cool. You'll have to teach me.
And what else? I like photography. It's probably actually my major hobby. The thing I
Really?
spend the most time doing is
Huh.
photography.
Oh, that's
Okay.
great. Why do you like it?
It's my calling. Well, for extra money. Well, yeah, for the dollar bills, yo.
Money, basically. You know, so you know, these websites like Shutterstock and stuff. So you
Yeah,
put
yeah,
the
yeah.
stock photos. I've got a bunch of pictures on there. Picture of tea, picture of table, like thousands, and I get like 1 cent each one. You know, it racks up.
Yeah.
And then you know, different shots like weddings, whatever. I'm basically on all the websites for photographers, and just you know, it's a good way to make money. It's kind of boring. You're going to all these places, setting up, and you know, just taking pictures all day. It's not really what I want to do, but it's good money-wise, so I like
Okay.
it. It's a nice supplement to my income.
All right. Fair enough.
Not the answer she wanted to hear, right? So even if it was true, you could find some other element that you enjoy about it, or at least say something interesting from your recent experience of photography.
So I actually do photography too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Of course you
what
do.
camera do you use?
It's Canon 5D Mark III.
It's a good one. It's better than mine.
Oh, yeah? What do you have? iPhone?
A 40D, and yes, and an iPhone. But I use a 40D. Yeah, and I actually I got into photography because I modeled.
Okay.
Kind of still do a little bit here and there.
Really? You modeled? This is like that meme, you know, doubt. That's like that. And then again, it is 2018, so you're a model, you're a model, you're a model. Everyone's a model. Sorry, it had to be said. Hand modeling. Ooh, that's so nasty. Be very impressed. Why would I be very impressed by someone who? Does it mean if I give you the money, I can take pictures of you in lingerie? That's so. Okay. I thought I saw you on deepthroat.com. Oh yes, this one.
So you model. Yeah, I was going to say, right? But, you know, you mentioned it first, so I guess I can. But I definitely saw you on a website. You know, do you have your campaigns and videos and different things in different places?
Yeah, there's a portfolio online.
Yeah, I think there was this video on Pornhub. What was it?
No.
I don't remember. Like
Someone that looked like me,
Deep
maybe.
Throat, something, but it was, yeah,
No,
it was definitely
was
you.
certainly
definitely
not
you.
me.
Don't be ashamed. Come on.
No, it just wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Okay, it wasn't you.
Wow.
But just so you know, like, you sure can suck a dick.
Oh, fuck you. Out.
Where are you
that's
going?
disgusting.
Slap him! Oh come on! I really wanted to slap. Oh Jesus, that was so close. We were so close to the slap. I wanted the freaking slap. Jesus. Okay, let's try this one.
So you do modeling and I take pictures, so maybe I could take your picture sometime.
Yeah, that could be fun.
And do you do like lingerie shots, bikini, these things?
No, bikini maybe, but they'd have to be very, like, classy.
How much money? Like, I mean, because
Fart, you want the
I
fart?
could also pay you. So if I gave you some cash, would you get your tits out, for example?
No.
Oh, no, come
We
on.
haven't heard how much yet. What about
doesn't
a
matter.
couple hundred?
No, it's an ethics thing. No, not interested.
And I could sign something that it's not going to be on my website, like girlsI've banged.com.
So for your personal use, you
yeah,
want
just
photos
for
of
my
me
use.
naked?
Yeah.
No.
Just for my
Absolutely not.
personal.
At least he's honest.
Good luck finding someone. You should maybe check Craigslist.
Craigslist, you
Yeah.
say?
Yeah.
And what do I search for?
I like how he actually goes for it. Like, so what do I
Not the way
search
to do
for?
it. You want to offer just some normal photos, and when she's on the actual shoot, just try and get it a little bit more racy, step by step. Give her some drinks and see what happens.
Okay. Step by. Okay. Let me tell you. Okay, let's
It's
start.
really interesting that you said that. Let me tell you what I think about that. Hang on.
Okay. Oh my god. Are you serious?
What?
That's disgusting.
I was only joking.
No. No.
Hang on a minute. I might need to go to fix this in the bathroom. I'll be back. Hang on.
Wow, this is the worst date ever. Almost. Why is she still staying there?
Hard sometimes, but just try and hold it in there as long as you can.
Alright. Be very impressed. Okay, let's be very
Wow,
impressed.
that's so cool.
Yeah.
So I want a date with a model. That's brilliant. I'm going to put it in my
guess.
Facebook status, like, on a date with a model. Let me check in. On a date with a model.
Don't do that
And
now.
what's the biggest campaign you've done? Have you done any famous
Pivot Point International?
Pivot Point? What do
Never
they
heard
do?
of them.
It's a hair company.
Hair company. Can I say L'Oreal instead?
You sure?
On a date with L'Oreal.
Just lie.
Pivot, but someone probably owns Pivot Point,
Of
right?
course,
Like
yeah.
one of the big companies. So on a date with L'Oreal model. Just saying. Cool.
Nice.
That was so.
My friends are gonna go crazy with jealousy.
Yeah, I don't think
Even if
so.
that's what you thought, it's not what you should have said. If you think it's super cool, first you probably shouldn't, because lots of girls are models, doesn't mean that much. And you definitely
Yeah, exactly. See?
and you definitely shouldn't give her, too much credit for it, because it's what most guys would do. So you've got
Okay.
your cap shelter work, you did some modeling, you did some
Yeah.
photography, so
Yes.
you're already pretty busy, right?
Yeah,
Do you have
very.
time for anything else?
I like to hike a lot. I like to be outside, being in the shelter and modeling, you're usually indoors. So it's nice to get outside, and I don't like being in the gym. So hiking is like my way of working
Yeah, it's
out.
very good exercise
It
and
is.
fresh air and all that as well. right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I also really like, staying in sometimes and just like watching a movie.
Oh, movies, okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's like the best movie you've seen that you really loved recently? And I say
Titanic.
overall, so like
Oh.
It's so silly, but it's kind of like a
50
guilty
Shades of
pleasure
Grey.
movie, but Jurassic
Oh.
World.
Oh, okay. Jurassic World, that's fine, I guess. Playfully tease her for liking that movie. Well, that's not that. I don't know. Just say matter of factly that you didn't like it. Ask if she understood it and explain the key elements. Wait, you want me to mansplain her the movie that she's seen? This game is so not 2018. Tell her that shows she has a pea brain. Oh, come on, that's stupid. It's a movie. How can you say that? How can you anyway? Let's tease her. Marry this woman? Really? With those teeth? Come on.
I can't believe you admitted that.
I'm kidding. I'm
really
kidding.
Like,
Yeah, I had to be honest. It's guilty pleasure movie, and it was recent. You asked recent. It just came into my head.
I don't know if it makes you look kind of dumb, or if it's
Really?
or
Oh,
if it's,
come
like,
on.
honest and sweet, that cute that you like it.
I
'Cause
hope honest and sweet.
probably, because I'll tell you, like one of my favorite movies is Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Sure, yeah.
But if
See,
you
and
like
I
it
think
too,
that's silly.
yeah.
But it's silly. It's the same. Same
All right,
level.
nice one. Okay, cool. I like it. Good. You didn't judge me for liking Predator.
Oh, okay, that
Notice
was.
that this is playful. It's not insulting. So if you can find that perfect line where you're able to tease without hurting people, you can use it quite often. And there's an example. Good choice.
So, what sort
Alright.
of movies do you like?
I know everyone says it, but
50
I do
Shades
have
of Grey.
a varied taste. So if you looked at my iTunes, I've got foreign movies, Korean, French,
No, you don't.
Wow.
Spanish.
A lot of
like-
subtitles.
Yeah, lots of subtitles. I'm not scared of subtitles. And what else? I've got like the silly action movies, all the Schwarzenegger stuff, and then like the De Niro. De Niro. De Niro. It's like De Niro and Pacino. So yeah, that,
Right.
we can use that for
You
the
like
genre.
them? You like them both?
Yeah, like the mafia stuff, Heat,
Great.
all of
Anything
that.
recent?
Oh,
So.
Heat,
Recent
classic.
movie.
Huh. Alright, okay. Up the ante. Of course, 50 Shades of Grey. I just find bondage really sensual. My favorite movie is the one we'll make together in the bedroom. I don't have time for movies. I don't own a TV. Life is about living, not sitting in front of the screen. Is he vegan? If he's vegan, that's the answer for him. But no, let's go for the obvious porn suggestion.
Well, I'm thinking of a good movie, but it hasn't been made yet. Let me tell you about it.
Sure.
The stars, me and you.
Okay.
The location, what would be good? Like an all-white bedroom, you know, just everything white. And then what's going to happen? Well, I guess we'd start with some gentle kissing, move on to some sucking and licking.
Oh my.
And then take it from there. So
No.
it's going to be great.
You're joking.
Am I joking?
Obviously
You
he's
want me to be
joking.
joking? Then I'm
A little
joking.
bit, okay.
I got you there, didn't I?
Yeah,
Had
you
you for a
did.
second.
You had me a little nervous.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I wasn't thinking of that. Just being silly. Yeah. So movies. Yeah, I like action movies basically. Action like, you know, Schwarzenegger, Stallone. These kind of classic action movies.
Great.
Yeah. Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
If you do like filming movies, cool. But wait till you're in a relationship, or at least you've slept with her a few times. Then she might agree.
It's just 50 Shades of Grey, obviously. I
missed it
mean,
at the cinema, but I just saw 50 Shades of Grey. Have you seen it?
No, I heard it was bad.
As a movie, it's bad, but you know what's cool? It's just all this stuff about, you know, tying girls up and having a little dungeon in your house where you have all of the, you know, all of the accessories and whatever.
It's a little silly, a little over the top.
Are you? I mean, is it too personal for me to ask? But are you into any of that stuff? At least, you know, blindfolds, handcuffs, being tied up.
It might be too personal for now.
Okay.
okay,
Well,
that's fair.
I like it. Okay, but, you know, in the real world, don't get so sexual so fast. Keep it chilled, wait till, you know, she's going to be into it. And slowly, bit by bit.
Chillax. Alright, so we need to chillax. Alright.
Actually, I just threw my TV in the trash, and I don't really go to the movies. I think that, you know, when it comes to all this, there's just more important things in life to do.
He's a vegan.
than sitting down, watching something passively. Why don't you read a book?
That's true. That's fair. I actually kind of like that answer.
Good. This is an option, you know, where you've chosen
Good.
to be
Good.
a little bit out there, a little bit straight and direct, but then she's actually followed you into it and validated it. So it's quite risky, but when you take a big, you know, position like that and you can convince them to it, it's very attractive. And I like, you know, really talented actors, but
Sure.
what do you think? Would you be a good actress? Could you like cry on call?
I don't know. Probably not.
Are you a good
It sounds
liar?
hard. No, I'm not. I'm really
'Cause
not.
That's kind of connected, right?
I can lie for like a minute and then I feel really bad about it and I admit it right away.
So I'm not sure if you'd be good, but do you have any other talents?
I play the violin.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Since I was like 5.
And you still do it? You kept it up?
Not as much as I should, but yeah.
Well, that's impressive.
Thanks. It's hard.
Yeah, it is. You want to impress her. Wow, she looks like she's high. Look at the stop frame here. Look at her. Come on. There must have been one person who play tested Super Seducer who saw this, right? I mean, she looks like she's missing chromosomes, or like she has an extra chromosome and she's high as heck. Not a good place to stop the video. Anyway, show off by showing what you can do with your tongue? Show off the sack of cash. Let's do the
Violin
tongue
takes
thing?
a lot of practice, doesn't it? And
Yeah, it does.
I've got something I practice every day as well.
Yeah?
Like,
What's
check
that?
this out. And then look.
Epic, thanks for subscribing.
That took you a long time to learn.
Well, it's practice, isn't it? So I could do it quite quickly, but now the muscle is just so strong, it never gets
Sure.
tired,
Oh.
which is good for speaking all the languages. You
Yeah,
know,
of
because
course.
learning languages and
course.
rolling the R's and whatever.
Good.
Okay, so that wasn't
Don't
bad, actually.
Come and think
Yeah.
about things that you need to show a girl, tell a girl, in order for her to like you more. She will actually like you more if you're cool and chilled and don't reveal these things as if you don't have to, because you're already enough. And that's going to make her curious and make her work harder for you.
Focus on the body language. What's going on? Oh, focus on... Oh, she's defensive. That's defensive. I know, that's defensive. That's not good. Her staying like that is not good. Okay, her arms are crossed. What does it mean? Arm crossed means that she is subconsciously thinking of hugging you. No, that's not a good sign. Indicates that she's not open to you yet. This is not a good sign. See, it's not a good sign. That's yeah.
This is not an absolute rule, but in most cases it's correct, so well done.
Well, thank you. You want to know if she likes you. Well, I could be direct. Use self-pity to fish for compliments. Oh, come on. Tell her a lame joke and see if she laughs. Let's tell a lame joke. I really want to see what lame joke he
Can I
tells.
tell you a joke?
Yeah.
I've got a brilliant joke. Okay, how does it go? What is red and smells like blue paint?
Red paint.
Don't know.
You don't know, do you?
No.
Red paint.
Yeah, that's good.
Brilliant, right? I love that
Absolutely brilliant.
One of the
Okay.
biggest signs of interest that a girl can give is if she laughs at your lame jokes. Doesn't mean you need to consciously remember this lame joke and use it, but you can pay attention to, you know, moments where you think, hang on, she's laughing and I didn't really say anything funny. Yeah, don't worry, it means she
Yeah,
likes
that's-
you. So learn that lesson.
And how about your family? Do they live in the city as well?
No, I moved away from home,
yeah?
which is, yeah, it's sad. I miss them. I miss seeing them.
When did you leave? When you were like teenager? You ran away? Rebellious teenager?
No, for school, and then I
Okay.
just stayed here.
But you get on well with your family? You don't hate them?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I actually, I have a twin sister.
You don't
and we're
hate
very
their
close.
family.
Yeah?
Wait. Twin sister? Is he going to say something about a threesome? Tell her about your twins. Yeah, okay. Of course. Of course you would say that.
Twins?
Well,
Wow. No way. That really gets me thinking. Because, yeah, I've got all of these, you know, fantasies. And I didn't know you had a twin, so maybe... Yeah, so for example, like when we're already having
Yeah.
sex, obviously not now because we met recently, but when we're having sex already and we're kind of dating, and then sometimes you could say
Kinda
twin,
dating.
and I don't know, and then I'm having sex with her, but then you come in like, surprise, you're having sex with my twin,
Right.
and can I join you as well?
Yeah.
And like, I know, let's see which twin is better at giving blowjobs, and then let's compare your
Probably the
arms,
other. I'm
they're
gonna guess the other
identical,
one.
and your
Right.
pussy's identical,
Yeah.
and all of this stuff. It's gonna be brilliant. I'm so happy. It just doubles how much I like you. And I already liked you a lot.
And this is actually just nothing new for me, and it's rather boring.
slap
so
him.
Nothing
go
new.
meet
Slap
her.
him.
How many times have you done it?
Slap
how many
him.
men have you shared? What?
Slap. Come on, I want to
It's
slap.
one of those cases where you don't say what you think. So obviously if you meet a hot girl who's got a twin, a normal man's going to think very, very, very first thing, need a threesome with those two twins. But she knows that, so don't say it.
Yeah, that's...
fine.
Well, obviously that was a stupid answer. Yeah, obviously. Tell her that you like you'd like a twin because you hate most people but like yourself. That's not a good answer. Ask if they have a special bond. Okay.
Twin, wow.
That's
That's really interesting, actually. You know they do loads of studies on twins, don't
Yes,
they?
I do.
Did they do anything on you? Like psychological
No.
studies, psychic
No.
tests or whatever?
No, it'd be fun.
Nah, we're not interested enough.
Do you have some like special bonds? Like if I pinched you now, I won't do it, but like if I pinched you really hard, would she kind of feel it? Oh, my arm feels strange.
I don't know. We could do it, and I could text her see if she felt something.
Try that later.
Yeah.
But you get on really well? Or you're competitive?
We
Like, how's your
do.
relationship?
No, we understand each other very well. We always know each other's emotions without having to say it.
That's very nice. So you have
Yeah.
someone who's always like supporting you and who understands
Definitely.
you.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I think so.
Now be careful
No.
of falling into the dirty guy trap. You didn't do it, and this choice is the right one. Well done.
So, what about your family?
I've got family.
Okay, good.
No, I don't have any brothers and sisters.
We
and
are
people say that makes me like selfish, but no, I don't
Does
think
it?
so. No, I don't think so. And I'm quite close to my mum. My dad's Italian, so I see him sometimes, but less often. And what else? I have five children.
Really?
Yeah, but they don't live in the country.
He's
They're, like, all
joking.
in different countries, so that's okay.
You're joking.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Okay, good.
No children and no wife.
Okay, that's good. That's ideal.
You want to increase the attraction. Okay, how do we increase attraction? I don't know. We were. She's into cats, so do I have a furry cat suit? I don't know. Well, let's see. Say that your ex-girlfriend is now dating Drake. Is that a good thing? I don't see the. Smoothly show her your. I don't know how you can do that smoothly, but
You
sure.
work in the shelter, but do you have any cats yourself?
I do actually. I have two.
Of course she does have.
Tell me
Two
about
cats. Great. She's gonna be a cat lady.
Let's see. The one of them, he's actually really special needs. He's deaf and he has asthma. He's allergic to like
Oh, come
every
on.
food in the whole world. The other one's just really sweet and kind of gentle.
Oh no! Look what happened.
Oh my god!
Game over, motherfucker. You blew it.
That's so stupid. Like, game over. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. So stupid. Alright. What should we try? I recently won a strength competition. Okay, let's say that she's
So, yeah, I'm
dating
close
Drake.
with
I
my
don't
mum and
get it though, but
my family, and actually I keep in touch with some of my exes as well. Hope you don't think that's weird.
No, I do the same.
Yeah, I was talking to one of my exes yesterday, and she was telling me like she misses me and stuff. Now she's dating Drake,
Oh.
and she's like, you know, you're much cooler and better and whatever. But you know, that's all right. But you know, good for her. She's in
Yeah.
LA doing her modeling stuff and
Sure.
whatever. You know, moving on is always good. She wasn't
Bragging,
the one,
yes.
so I had to just get rid of her and, you know, let Drake have her.
Yeah, good for her.
Unless she specifically asks, I don't think this is something that you needed to reveal.
So, do you go on many dates?
oh. Yes, in fact, I can't say no. Some other chick is waiting.
Funny
Oh,
you
that's a
should
good
mention
one.
that. I was thinking of a way to say, but actually I need to leave soon because I've got some other chick waiting. I forgot. Becky or
Wow.
Sam.
Yeah, you should definitely get going.
Yeah, well, but no, we have time to finish our tea and stuff.
No.
and-
I'd hate for you to be late.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't mind?
Not at all.
Okay, great.
Oh, that's
I'm gonna
lovely.
I'm gonna go meet her, and we will be in touch.
Sure.
You got the check? Is it all right? I'll get it next time.
All right.
Oh, that's so.
Although
Oh.
if you're like me, you probably have an endless schedule full of countless women. You don't need to tell them all about it.
I like how she's like, fucking loser. Well, he's going on another date and he made you pay for the drink, for the tea, so yeah. Let's be honest.
To be honest, yeah, of course, I'm single, so I go on a few dates.
Sure.
But haven't met anyone special yet. I to be honest, I do have another date planned like this week.
I guess that's okay.
But you know what? We're not together like a couple
Right.
yet, so I'm
Right,
not
right.
gonna lie and say, oh, you know, I
Well.
already know you're the one for me or whatever. let's take our time, and if we get serious, then of course, you know, I'm a monogamous guy. I'll just be honest with you. I do have another date lined up this week, but
Well, thank you for being honest.
yeah, and you're really cool, so
Thanks.
Exactly. Remember, honesty is the best
Exactly.
policy. You know, and you'd think in dating it doesn't apply, but you can see here how being honest is refreshing and actually builds attraction. So try and be honest in cases where it won't hurt you, like this.
And what about you? Do you go on a lot of dates?
I mean, I would say, I guess, average. You know,
What's the average? 16?
What's average?
for you.
Exactly,
maybe.
what's average?
You know, a couple times a month, I guess. It's kind of hard dating in the city. It's not exactly easy to meet people.
Yeah.
You know?
Where'd you meet them? Usually online or real world?
I have tried the dating apps, but I don't like them. I like meeting people in real life. You
It's
know,
better,
you get a
right?
better idea of like who they are.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, like, what kind of girls do you like?
Oh, that's. I like big butts and I cannot like. No. Describe the physical opposite. Say that you want a girl who is honest, trustworthy, kind, and intelligent. Aww. Okay, well. Okay, let's try this one. Why not?
I like kind of. I do like big boobs. You know, small boobs are okay, but I kind of like a handful. So let me just measure up. Oh,
Fucking pig.
Oh, we got the slap! We got the slap finally.
Just describing
Yeah, he
the
did.
physical makes it look like you're a guy that just wants sex in any case. So try and describe some more integral characteristics.
We got the slap. Well, it was kind of like a weak slap. I mean, she's a cat lady, so she's not gonna be, you know, probably good at that. But yeah, we got the slap. Yes. Describe her physically.
I really like girls. You know, for me.
And this one's gonna work.
Definitely, she has to have blue eyes.
Okay.
She
Redhead.
shouldn't be. She should be kind of medium height. And hair color. I don't really like blondes, but then I don't really like brunettes. So some other kind of color hair, and she should be kind. You know, some job like a vet or something like that is good. And I like her to have some creative hobbies as well. So that's kind of my ideal girl.
Lucky me.
Pretty
Oh,
dumb
really?
and obvious, and also the
Pretty dumb and
thing
obvious,
is
yes.
that by focusing on the physical, you put yourself in the category of the guy that's not very serious. So it's something you probably wouldn't want to do with a girl that's looking for a boyfriend, which most are.
Tell me, what kind of men do you like?
Tall, dark, and handsome, typically.
Normal.
But really outdoorsy. I guess maybe he can be husky sometimes. Kind of looks like a lumberjack, maybe.
Okay.
Okay. Said that you chop trees and have axes in the house. That's creepy. I may not be a lumberjack, but I definitely have some foreign hardwood for you. Wow.
I might not be a lumberjack, but I do have some, you know, English hardwood for you.
Wow. That's cheesy.
Come on, that's funny.
Kind of gross.
Is it cheesy?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not hardwood in English. It's like tropical, isn't it? Brazilian hardwood.
I don't know.
So like English, just English wood, run of the mill.
Average.
Well, no, not average. Special.
Special.
Anyway.
All right.
That was
Just not
bad.
called for.
Yeah, that was bad. Don't you like mini suits?
Lumberjack.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that though? What about, you know, oh, he's a businessman, you know, he invented this, he's got, you know, billionaires, but you're like lumberjack.
Well, I mean, sure, businessman's good too, but yeah, you just asked for a general type.
Yeah, but I expected something a bit more practical. Like, what are you going to do? You have kids, like, oh, you know, the forest shut down, so I've got no job now.
Well, looking
Well
like
done.
a lumberjack and being a lumberjack are different things.
Looking like
Yeah.
a lumberjack.
Yeah.
But don't you like men in suits? Guy in like Brioni suit, James Bond.
When it's appropriate, I suppose.
But lumberjack in a suit, he's just going to look like he's borrowed his granddad's suit for the day or something, wouldn't he?
You can have a nice suit.
She's
Wow.
entitled to her own opinion, right? And you're entitled to yours, and you are who you are, and you need to be confident with that. So you don't need to persuade her. Just be cool. If you play things right, her type will be you.
So tell me, what
Oh,
music do
that's
you like?
almost right.
Well, you know, play the violin, so I do like classical. But I like classic rock too. I like a lot of 80s. Michael Jackson.
Wait.
Do you
Is
like
it?
Michael Jackson's classic rock, 80s,
Yeah,
80s
a bit.
rock.
I'm not as familiar with it though.
Okay. Did she just say that Michael Jackson is... She said it exactly after that. Okay? She's not the one. She's not the one. You can't say classic, classic 80s rock and then you say Michael Jackson. Like, wait. Michael Jackson is the freaking king of pop, alright? Jesus. She's feeling attracted to you. That's a good sign. I don't know, actually.
After 10, 15 minutes of speaking to a girl, if you notice that your postures are kind of matching and she followed your lead there, then it means that she's very comfortable, relaxed with you, and probably attracted.
Yeah,
I
but
think
Michael
it's
Jackson
important to know
80s
what people want,
rock.
right?
Yeah.
So it's good that I think it's maybe a personal question, but I'm glad that we both know what each other likes.
Yeah, I think so.
Tell her she needs to sleep with your friends if you date. Wow, that's... Say that sex is very important to you and ask if she's good in bed. You know, I mean, honesty is the best policy, right?
Usually I can tell just by watching a girl and the way she moves, but with you I'm not quite sure. So tell me, like, how are you in the bedroom? Have you got some moves?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on, it's a bit of fun. Like, how would you rate yourself out of 10?
I don't know. We should.
Imagine I called your ex and I'm like, look, tell me, how is she in the sack?
I mean, I've never been dumped. Is that a fair answer?
Never been dumped?
No, actually, no.
This
That
is not bad.
doesn't sound
a little
good.
bit of a challenge, maybe a little bit too much for a first date, but not bad and brave.
Yeah, but that... okay. Having nice time and really happy we met. Can I kiss you? Listen, I want to kiss you, but can you chew this gum first?
Listen,
yes,
I
yes.
just really want to kiss you right now, but first, do you want a bit of gum? I mean, your choice if you want to have some.
Is it bad? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, did you maybe have some garlic or...
No, I just had the tea that you got.
Okay, well, that's okay. Well, here it is if you want it.
Thanks.
Wow.
Oh, Vito, that's just rude, man.
That is... I don't think I've ever been in love before, but I think I'm starting to feel that way with you.
You know, I don't
Well,
know if you
that's
feel this too,
creepy.
but I just feel an incredible connection with you since maybe the moment I met you.
Sure.
And I've been in love before, of course, but I just
Of
feel
course.
those feelings again and more, and I think it would just be perfect to...
Oh, I'm sorry. Like, you're really nice and I like you, but I'm just not
You
that
don't
serious
love me?
right now. No,
You don't love me?
no, not yet.
Oh, you
Yeah.
little sweet pea.
It is... Okay. Can I kiss you?
Listen,
Let's
can
be...
I kiss
ask.
you?
I mean,
Would you mind?
it's not always attractive to ask if you know.
Isn't it?
It's more fun if you just kind of go for it.
Really? I should just
Yeah.
jump on you?
Oh, but what about consent?
So extreme, but you shouldn't.
Okay, you ready?
You shouldn't
I'm gonna
ask.
do it. Are you ready?
Let's
Wait,
try
wait.
it another time.
Okay,
Wait.
Right.
got it.
But that's not getting consent.
Really? You had to ask? No, all wrong.
Consent? 2018? Hashtag me too? Are you kidding me right now?
When you find something that she's passionate about, try and engage
Oh,
with
bugger
it.
off.
Change the...
Bugger off. If you don't get consent, you can't do anything. Come on. Jesus. Alright, the direct day game. You know what? Let's play a bit more of this. Let's see how this goes. A sunny day in the park, and you see a beautiful lady walking on her own. Do you have what it takes to get her to agree to a date with you? Instant date on phone number. Alright, let's go.
どんなレコード探しとると
What kind of freaking music is this? Alright, how will you approach her? Approach her from the front, follow her for a few blocks until she makes the foot. What? That's stupid, but
creepy
let's try
stalker
it.
choice. Following her. Don't do it. If she won't stop and she won't talk to you, that's it. On to the next one.
Okay, approach her from the
Yeah,
front.
nice one. You definitely want to be in front, and you want to pay attention to the amount of space between you because you want to leave enough room for her to comfortably slow down and stop.
Yeah, I know from the first one. Okay. How will you get her attention? Pick her up literally. That's... Okay. Let's try.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Hang on a second. Look over there. Is that a fox in those trees?
What
Have
do
a
you
look.
mean? What? Don't touch me! Let go! What are you doing?
Why not?
You weirdo!
Come back.
What's that accent? What did...
Pretty sure this is illegal. It's also very dangerous.
It's-
you could get
Oh, I mean-
hernias, many different spinal disorders, and she could beat you. So don't do it.
She wasn't that... She didn't look that heavy, but yeah, it could be... It could consider as assault or attempt to kidnap, you know? Excuse me, but you're very attractive. Do you think I could get your number? That's not gonna work from the beginning. Okay, let's try this one.
Excuse me. Hang on a second. Just got to tell you, you've got one of the most sexy walks I've ever seen.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. Women think that men always think about sex, and although it's true, as we know, it's best not to bring that up, especially in the opener. If you're going to give her a compliment, then try to make it a little bit less sexual.
Got
I'm
it.
Richard, by the
got
way.
it. Answer.
I'm Kate.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And what are you up to today?
I'm going to meet a friend now.
Hang on a second. Is it a boy or a girl?
It's a girl.
Okay, that's good. And look, I hope you don't mind me asking, but we're in a park, yeah?
Right.
And you're wearing heels and a dress. What's that about?
I just had an interview.
Oh yeah? Looking
Oh.
for a job?
For what?
Yes, I am.
Alright, guess that she's looking for a job as a stripper. That's stupid. We're gonna go for that.
What job could you have? I'm gonna guess.
Okay.
Stripper.
Oh, how dare you? How could you think
I
I
right?
look
How
like
dare
a stripper?
you?
Your mom looks like a stripper.
My mum.
Oh. Yeah, your
Maybe a
mom.
little bit, but... Just because we love strippers, we can't project this stripper image on every girl that we meet. Especially this one who looks so sweet and unstripper-esque. Maybe you could have said that.
No. Ask why she doesn't just find a rich man and not work.
Hang on a second.
Yeah?
Why are you looking for a job? You could just, I don't know, find some rich guy and then just sit at home reading magazines, doing your nails.
You
What do
mean
you
like
think?
a rich guy like you?
Well, maybe. Could do worse.
Oh, bullshit. You know what? If I were looking for a rich man, it
Yeah.
wouldn't be you, because you look like a hobo.
A hobo?
A
And even the
hobo?
gold diggers out there don't want to be called out on it, so it's never worth bringing
Yeah,
up
that's-
money and things like that in relation to a woman and her relationships.
Right. Right, because if she's a gold digger, God forbid you can say anything. Right, sure. Ask what job she's looking
So what
for.
job
Let's
are you
go for
looking
that.
for?
I want to be an administrator in a restaurant.
Oh, so the boss. Like immediately the boss. What? What's going on? Oh, the game crashed. Oh, fudge. The game crashed. Oh. Okay. I hope it works. Jesus. The game crashed. Damn it. Alright. Let's go back to that. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Direct. Okay. Let's play. Alright, let's skip over the things that we've been. Approach
Yep,
her from
nice
the
one.
front. Let's see. Okay, let's try this one because actually, yeah, let's
Hey,
see this one.
excuse me, hang on a
Hey.
second. Look, I just saw you, and if I didn't come and say hi, I'd definitely regret it all day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for sure. This is a nice option for
Ah,
a
that was nice.
time opener. It's sincere, so you can always say it anytime you see a girl that you're very attracted to, and it brings out a smile in them, makes them feel good. So even if she does have a boyfriend or something, you're actually doing good work by going around and saying this to women. I'm Richard, by the way.
I'm Kate.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And what are you up to today?
I'm going to meet a friend now.
Hang on a second. Is it
Okay, wait, okay. So she's looking for a job. Let's get for this one.
Well, I'm
Let's
sure
go for
you'll
this
get
one.
the job because, you know, you seem very elegant, and I don't know why, you seem very intelligent as well.
Oh yeah, she's
Nice
very
to
intelligent.
hear.
Quite weak in this case, quite deferential, not the best
What?
answer. You said you
Why?
just had an interview over there. What was
Yeah, right.
that?
Just in the restaurant over there.
Ah, there's the restaurant right on the park, isn't there?
Yeah, exactly.
That's quite a fancy one. That's
Yeah, it
a pretty
is.
good place to work.
I like it.
And is it, I think it's Italian food, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken,
yeah, it's
right?
Italian, Mediterranean cuisine and stuff.
Well, that's good, because it's very tasty. But for me, I don't know, if I worked there, and
Yeah.
if they had free food, I'd just be, I don't know, like, getting huge.
Really?
Yeah, you need
That's
to find
the
out if they
problem.
have free food there. If
Oh,
they
okay.
do, don't know.
Say that you know the bosses of a few restaurants and can put her in touch. Oh, tell her you have a job for her transporting drug. Yes, being a drug
Actually,
mule.
I've just had a thought.
Which one?
You'd be perfect for this because of the way you look and you're a young girl. You just need
For
one
what?
more thing. Well, I'll tell you, do you have a car?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, I need someone to drive because I had someone
Right.
working for me and then now they can't anymore.
Okay.
But basically you just need to drive across the border like a couple times a week and just meet my friends, and they're sending me some things regularly. You just bring it back into the country.
What?
Very simple and quite big money.
What do you mean?
Couple G's a week.
I mean, what do you mean?
Just have you seen
Cocaine,
the
I
movie
mean.
Transporter with Jason Statham?
Oh God.
But driving less fast.
You mean drugs?
Well, you don't need to know what you're driving, do you? Like you're just, oh, I'm driving a car. I don't know. I'm a girl.
You must have definitely taken some of your stuff to be discussing that with me.
Well, not
You know,
today. I did last
bye.
night, but unfortunately, she declined my offer. So if you're watching this and you do have a vehicle,
That's
then,
funny. Call me.
Get in touch. Maybe we sort something out.
That's funny. I mean, come on, how can you take this game seriously? I mean, let's hope you get a job somewhere very nice so you can give me free food. That's no. Oh,
Well,
this one.
I've got an idea, right? I like food,
Okay.
and you're kind of in the industry.
Yeah.
So how about you come and cook for me a few times a week, and I'll pay you, obviously.
Okay.
And then the job could come with certain benefits.
Oh well.
What say you?
I can see what you mean, but how much it pays?
I don't know. I mean, we could talk about it. We could say like $100 a day or whatever.
Okay, and which food do you like? I mean, I need to know.
I like Italian food, like pizza,
Okay.
pasta,
Yeah,
but then
can do
sometimes
it.
I want healthy stuff like
Yeah.
salad and whatever.
Okay, and how many times a week do I need to have sex with you?
Ooh, well, I mean, I get quite tired sometimes in the night, so not
Okay.
every night. Maybe like three. Three is enough.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
what'd you
that
say?
sounds good. Yeah, I will call you. You know, I will definitely.
Yeah,
call
okay,
you.
yeah. If you
sure,
tell me,
sure,
hang on a
bye.
second, you don't have my number. Hey. No. All
So-
wrong. If you want to get a girl like that, first you hire her as the cook, and then slowly you introduce the extra benefits and services. It's the way to do it.
Okay. No. Let's try to
Actually,
help
I know
her.
some bosses of restaurants in the city, so
Oh.
I could maybe get in contact with them, send over your CV, do some things like that for you.
That's interesting. Thank you.
Interesting?
Even if you can be a big help, try not to do it. Don't make her website.
Why?
Don't fix her CV. You don't need to do that. Try and hold back anything that you can do until after you've gotten physical with her. The more you do before, the less likely it is that you will ever sleep with her.
So, what is your job?
My job? Well, I'm a salesman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, we should be back. Sorry everyone, my PC crashed. So the game crashed and then my PC crashed, like blue screen and everything. So let's skip all this. That was really crap. Sorry everyone. I guess that happens once. Actually, that happened once before. So in about 2 years since having this channel, it happened twice. Alright, well, we still can get. We can finish this. Come on, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Why is it locked? Why are all of them locked? Oh fudge. Wait. Extras. Settings? Okay. Oh! So the game just lost all its stuff. See? So everything is locked. Although I played. Wow. So my PC crashed and that means that everything is locked. Well, that's crap. So yeah, I'm just I can't play through all of these super fast. It takes so long. So well, another time I guess. Another time with Super Seducer. I'm sure more people will enjoy that. Actually, wait. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do another live stream tomorrow. Sorry everyone. It's just bugs. What can I say? stuff like this happens, unfortunately. But we did get, you know, 2.5 hours of Super Seducer. Now, if you're interested in the game, you can check it out on Steam. It's available for Windows and Mac OS. It's what, 24% off for the launch week, so it's like just under $10 or euro. And yeah, unless there's a game that comes out and I really need to play it, I'm gonna do another Super Seducer live stream tomorrow. Because we do have, and the crappy thing is that I'll have to play through all of these to unlock them. I guess the game does not have cloud saves. Because yeah, so we were what, here? So we have what? So at least 3 more chapters. So yeah, we're gonna have to see those another time. Sorry everyone, it's just stuff like this happens, and after, you know, 2 hours and 2.5 hours, you know, going through those chapters really fast, it's not going to be, you know, entertaining, so I'll just go on my own really fast, like really fast, hopefully. So everyone, that was Super Seducer. Thanks so much for watching. Sorry for the problems. It's, you know, it's live, stuff like that happens, unfortunately. But if you want to see more Super Seducer, you can check out the live stream that I did a few weeks ago with the first 3 chapters, because that was pretty entertaining too. We didn't get any slap, but in this one we did, so I'm glad that happened. Okay, I'm gonna go shower now and, you know, throw my PC off the window, because why not? And if you want to support me getting a new PC that doesn't crash as often, please subscribe to the channel. You know, check out the back catalog of over 1,400 videos, and use the affiliate links in the description below. I have Amazon and Humble Store affiliate links, so just bookmark those, and, you know, whenever you buy anything, a small percentage of the money you spend will help keep myself and the channel alive. Thanks again everyone for watching. Again, sorry for the crash, but, you know, hardware, sometimes it happens. Thanks again, and I'll see you tomorrow for a new live stream. Check out the channel for another video. I have one gameplay video of a top-down stealth game that I made, so within the hour I'm gonna post that on the channel, so see that. And well, I'll see you again tomorrow. Until the next time we see each other, have an awesome day.